This podcast is presented by Zack Labs, Cosbon, the instant costume adhesive. Have you ever had issues using materials to build cosplay costumes, theater props, or everyday repair? We have the solution you've been looking for. Zack Labs proudly presents our latest product, Cosbon, the instant costume adhesive. What you get is a 8.5 by 12 inch sheet. You simply peel off both sides much like you would double stick tape, except this isn't that. This is our patent-pending microfiber-infused adhesive that has a tensile strength of up to 100 pounds. This unique adhesive sheet is instant, and boy, do we mean instant. Activation is different than other products, as ours works purely by pressure. Simply peel and stick, applying even force, and it bonds. Instantly. It's human-safe, non-toxic, pet-safe, no fumes, and the best part, it won't ever stick to your hands. Rated for up to 75 wash cycles before starting to give. Great in the cold, rain, and even the heat. Stick anything to almost anything. Metals, plastics, most cloths, and best of all for all you cosplayers and costume builders, is all of your foam materials. While it does stick instantly, leave it alone with a bit of pressure for 24 hours and it cures to even stronger. So wave your magic wand and just use Cosbond, the instant costume adhesive. You are listening to a Dynamic Works Productions podcast. This show is available on iTunes, Stitcher Radio Network, and many, many more podcast services around the world. You can find all our content, music, videos, books, podcasts, and more on our website, www.dynamicworksproductions.com. Have questions, comments, or concerns for us? Head on over to the social tab on www.dynamicworksproductions.com if you'd like to talk to us. Now, on with the show. What's up, Fork family? It's your host, as always, author, podcaster, gamer, Tim K. Trotter here, with another fantastic episode of the Fork in Your Ear podcast. Joining me at my side in the virtual world, both vocal and digital avatar representation on the Sea of Thieves, the one, the only, the buster of knuckles, the king of fire. How do you like that? King of fire. The one, the only, Mike List.
Hey, what's going on, Tim? It's better than, I guess, the last time. So
yeah. I had a king something. I thought about it after I said it. I was like, I should have said king again. But then I thought about, how lit RNG cast and you have been in general lately. So I was just like, king of fire. Makes sense.
Yeah.
So that's what I was going for at any rate. We've got quite an interesting show for you this episode. Number one, we finally got topics to pull from our Fork fam because our Discord has been popping and locking and popping. I don't know which way you go on that one. We will be covering our four bases as always: entertainment, life, culture, video games, and books and movies and TV shows and all that stuff. Saved for the very end of the show, because spoilers, me and Mike have probably a rather heated discussion, spoiler discussion of Avengers Infinity War. We've both seen it, and we are of two very different minds of it, so it'll be interesting.
Yeah, it should be kind of interesting.
Yeah, and full disclosure to our audience, we're trying to keep it calm, cool, collected. We are playing Sea of Thieves. So if some shit does completely bonkers, I'm behind you. Pull the anchor. There's a crate of tea on the beach, buddy.
And it started already.
Yeah, and it's starting already. So we're gonna spin the ring, and we've got all kinds of shit to talk about. It's gonna be a good show. I think I'm feeling good about it. Why did our ship just sink? What the hell? And then it just glitched, and now you're back on the water. What is happening?
I don't know.
Whale
Are you
shit.
on the island?
Yeah. Can you see me on the beach? I'm
I don't
on
see.
your starboard.
Oh, there you are. I'm coming, buddy.
I got tea. Is this Snake Island?
Nope. This is Marauders Bay.
Yeah.
I think.
You gotta.
Ah, fuck.
Nope. You're gonna crash right onto the fucking beach. Oh man. Okay. Well, good times. We're still crashing. We are still crashing. Okay. Anyways, spinning the ring, getting the topics. Well, Mike, why are we crashing more? What's happening?
I don't know. Spit us out.
Fucking, what is happening?
Oh, that rock. That's all. We gotta go northwest. There's an island for free.
Okay. Well, shit.
The message in a bottle. I still have it, even though we sank.
Okay, sweet. Well, let's spin this ring. Let's find out what happens here.
Yeah.
All right, ring has spun, but I'm wearing it upside down, so that's fantastic. We landed. Okay. We landed on water, which I'm trying to pull through my Discord on my phone because I'm in a different thing. What the fuck is water? Water? Nope. That's fire. Entertainment water? Yeah, entertainment's water. Okay, so.
Oh boy.
We will, first of all, we'll be talking about Infinity War at the end of the show. But entertainment this week, I think it's fair to say we've got what we've been watching this week, which is The Return of Westworld. I think, Mike, probably you want to talk about Into the Badlands.
Yeah, buddy.
And we got Venom, a good Venom trailer for once, actually.
They were both good. Come on.
No, I think you're wrong about that.
Well, this is going to happen a lot tonight, Tim. Just to let you know, buddy.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. So you saw Westworld, right?
I did watch the first episode, yeah.
Okay. So, first of all, entertainment people, as custom on Fork, we spoil the shit out of Westworld. Always and forever. So if you haven't seen Westworld, I'd suggest skipping ahead in the show, like probably 30 minutes, because we talk about Westworld a lot. So, spoiler warning, cast, Fork fam. Talking about Westworld, Season 2, Episode 1, which I think is entitled Journey into Night. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, that was the last, Dr. Ford, that was his last storyline written.
Yeah. So
that's why they called it that, which is a cool little touch.
Yeah, I've seen the episode 3 times. What are your thoughts? I actually haven't talked to you about Westworld, which is really surprising.
Yeah, I'm fully convinced that that Darius, the people there, know that Bernard is a host.
Mm-hmm.
I'm firmly convinced they know he's a host.
Mm-hmm.
It's very jumpy. Like, they jump a lot of time, and that's funny because usually when a host gets his mind wiped a lot, the time jumps for him.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't remember much, which I think is a nice little touch because Bernard probably had his mind wiped a fair few times. If you go to the right, Tim, there is a wreck all the way to the right now, 20 degrees. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Let me see.
Well, I was really, you went straight for the in-depth, and I see the wreck. I was more talking about, like, did you like it? Because I know the community is split on it right now. Some people are like, I don't even want a season 2. Fuck Westworld season 2, and they hated it. And other people, like myself, and I guess you, are like, just give me fucking more. Like,
Get
I'm on
fucked.
board with season 2. Like,
Get fucked, bud. That's what I have to say to those guys.
yeah, agreed.
Get on the goddamn train, okay? Did you want motherfucking Game of Thrones after season 3? No one wanted to see Game of Thrones after season 3. Season 3 was the worst season of Game of Thrones. No one gave a fuck about Arya and Bravos trying to find the goddamn house.
Whoa. Okay, hang on there, Sonny. I gave a fuck about Arya and Bravos. What the fuck are you talking about?
Listen, they did pull break.
Yes.
They did no credit to her. Okay?
No. Okay. That was necessary so you could see how much of a badass she was.
Granted, the end was great. The ending of it, her blowing out the candles and killing the waif, great.
Also,
beautiful.
Spoiler for Game of Thrones, I guess.
If you haven't seen season 3 of Game of Thrones, go fuck yourself. You should have seen it by now.
It's pretty old at this point.
I'm 12 ounces of my pre-workout in, Tim. This is what you get.
Man. Okay,
what happens.
So I tell you what, like I've had a Starbucks. I've had a made by a bearded gentleman fucking coffee that was dripped in 200-degree water with beans that he sourced and ground himself, because I went to the farmer's market. I'll talk about it in life. And I'm pounding a Rockstar right now. So
what's your Starbucks? What's your Starbucks drink of choice?
Well, as our Fork fam knows, I can't do gluten and stuff, and I'm supposed to stay away from dairy. So I'm a mocha man. Okay. Did mocha grande. And I think Starbucks, personally, out of other coffee places, their almond milk is pretty good because they actually mix it with coconut milk and rice milk. So it's not just like, oh, it's pure almond and it tastes like fucking almond fucking coffee now. It tastes like a nice blend. Whenever Starbucks doesn't burn it. Because let's be honest, Starbucks fucking burns their coffee sometimes.
Yeah, they do.
And by sometimes, I mean, you got a
85% of the time.
40-60 chance.
You're way better than I am. I say 80% of the time they burn that shit.
Well, I tell you what, I'm close to Starbucks headquarters. You don't think they don't fucking QA their shit?
Oh, for sure they do,
bro.
For sure they do.
We get fucking wacky, secret menu items and shit here before everybody else does.
Oh, you want to talk about the secret menu?
Talking about unicorn shit and all that stuff.
The what?
The unicorn bubblegum.
Yeah, fuck that. That was stupid. I drank that and I was like, why am I drinking this? I fuck with the Crunchberry. Have you had that?
Hell no, because Crunchberry wheat, bro.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, I mean, it's just a drink. It's the drink. They call it the Crunchberry. Well, for me, they call it Crunchberry.
Oh, okay.
But, they've been protesting the shit out of Starbucks around Philadelphia. So,
why? What'd they do?
Well, what they do, two African-American gentlemen were waiting for their business partner.
Uh-huh. Oh, I know exactly what that's about. Yeah.
Yeah. Which is funny. Oh, great.
Uh-huh.
Which is, hilarious because it's like, why? Why not? Why not just call the cops on somebody when you're at when you're a business? So fuck it, right? Other than that, I mean, I get the strawberry acai chiller because fuck, it's delicious.
Ooh. I'm not very adventurous, I'll be honest. When I go to Starbucks, I get a mocha. I don't, get this fucking Captain America Frappuccino, Macchiato, caramelized onion, fucking baked ham, fucking coffee there. That's not my thing. At least not at Starbucks. I'll do it at a boutique coffee place because I fucking live in Washington, and if you don't think we have boutique coffee places,
no, y'all
my god, so Jesus fuck, we are just swimming in loot today. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we are.
Just saying.
Are you on the ship?
Yeah, I'm on the fucking thing.
Oh, I'm turning.
Okay, our peanut gallery is talking to me. What's up?
This thing keeps going back to that menu of who's playing.
Hello.
Uh-huh.
And then it shuts the audio off, and I keep having to replug it. This has been doing that.
Just unplug the fucking
Hello, Jess.
USB. babe?
I don't know PlayStation. Okay.
I know you don't know PlayStation. It's okay.
Coming back.
Did you just fucking leave me?
Dude, I thought you were on the ship when you said you saw a ship. I held ass. I was like, fuck, I'm out. Oh, I'm coming back. I'm coming back for you, brother.
Yeah, okay. Well, fuck. All right, this is the show now. We got my Jessica is in the room today, just fucking beheading motherfuckers in 2018's God of War on PS4. So
It gives me great pleasure.
yeah, it gives her great pleasure to just fucking completely just
Kinky.
Super Saiyan people in God
That's
of War.
that's some kinky shit you just said.
Oh,
I like
she
it.
gets a lot of pleasure about fucking just ripping people's heads off and stuff.
Yes, sir. I just ran over the mermaid.
Yeah. Did the mermaid just fucking disappear?
I ran over, yeah.
Like the smoke disappeared. Like
Yeah.
it's still there. Like,
Well,
is it
but your
mad
ship
at
is
us
here.
now?
No. Yeah, it's like, fuck you guys. I'm calling my brother.
Oh,
did you clear the
God.
ship?
No, there's still shit here, man.
Oh, down.
Unless you got like the chests and the other skulls.
I did get the chest. I got the skull. We
There's
got
two
the
skulls.
2 skulls. This is what you get, guys. You should know. This is the podcast now. We play games and we talk, and then sometimes we talk about the games we're playing, and then we talk some more.
Yeah. I mean, as much as I try to keep it legit, sometimes I just can't. What the fuck were we talking about? We're talking about entertainment.
Coffee.
We got so fucking sidetracked.
Yeah. I mean, you do have the king of all side tangents with you, so I mean, expect that to happen, sir.
Yeah.
I can sidetrack the best of us, you know.
Yeah. Where the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, coffee's. I as you know, I just started drinking coffee this year.
Yeah, which is really wild to me.
It's delicious.
Yeah, I can't believe.
But I do like the fancy coffee places.
Yeah, what's a fancy coffee place for you?
A guy with a beer that's luxurious and amazing. Hand presses the beans in a French press.
Oh yeah, see, that's what I had today at the farmer's market.
Yeah, serves it over ice that was chilled with like liquid nitrogen. Crazy shit. I like crazy shit.
Yeah, for sure. I think this place is good now. I think we got everything. I never checked Captain's quarters.
Oh, we need a barrel of gunpowder.
Did you?
Oof. Yeah, I checked Captain's.
It's clean?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Then we're clean. Okay, let's get back to whatever the fuck we're doing.
Northwest is where we're going.
Yeah,
West.
So Westworld. There we go.
Westworld.
There we go. That's what we were on. Hello.
I just rang the bell, guys. I'm sorry.
Show. Oh, I can't hear it, so whatever. Yeah, so okay, sweet. So we love Westworld season 2 so far.
Fuck yeah, it's so good. I definitely think the dad is the MacGuffin. The dad from the very first episode who sees the picture and kind of goes crazy and gets locked up.
Oh, I think that's a total fucking lie, MacGuffin. I think that's a plot misdirect. Yep.
Oh.
Because I agree with you that I think Delos knows that Bernard is fucking like a prized fucking pig.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because A, he's a fucking copy of Arnold, and B, obviously he's extra special with like being able to pass DNA tests, and he's not hooked up to the mesh network, would be my guess.
That's what I think too. I think he's fully autonomous.
Yeah.
Still bound by the rules of them, but he can
he's fully autonomous, but he's not awake. He's not woke. Like, and I personally think that only Dolores is woke.
Yeah. I think Maeve is the second closest though.
I think Maeve is put on a loop to throw everybody else off because she's just causing shit. Because I still think from season 1 that her seeing her kid, that is all about her loop. You know?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because,
yeah, that's a good...
the kid on the fucking train was her kid, and she didn't, recognize it, and I'm like, that's the same fucking child actor. It's Westworld. It's a fucking, you don't think Dr. Ford ain't thought of everything? You're wrong.
I also think he's still alive.
I think something of him's alive. Yeah.
He re-sleeved?
Yeah, that re-sleeve thing. Oh, so good. I also think that unlike season 1, where the maze was metaphorical, the producers have said that the door that they've mentioned already is like a real thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm curious about what that shit's gonna be like.
See, I think the maze was metaphorical. It was more like the maze to yourself, like your awakening is what they meant. But I think it's a literal place too.
The maze or the door?
I mean, obviously we know the door is, but I think the maze is also a. I mean, the maze might be like the central hub between the worlds, between Westworld and Shogun World and Medieval World and whatever the other names.
I mean, we could say that like the maze, in a literal sense, is the fucking multi-layers from like the control room thing that obviously leads to the different parks.
I think
is this where we're supposed to be?
Yeah.
Okay. Are we just okay? We're coasting. I'll guard the ship this time because we got a bunch of shit on here.
Yeah.
I don't want people taking it. What was I saying?
Did I just get did I just find a chest on this island? Hey. Oh, cannonball crate. Let's go, baby.
Nice.
I'm out.
I think there's another wreck to our south. Because it's different. It's like pointed straight up.
Okay. We'll go there next.
Yeah, it's like dead ahead. Is there anything we're supposed to get on this island, or did you already get it?
A chest.
Oh, this is Chest Island.
This is the one message in the bottle. The first message in the bottle we got.
Okay, got it. I'll go find that chest.
Okay.
Yeah,
and
so like
maze
talk on fucking Westworld. Like, I feel the maze was pretty straightforward in season 1. It is a metaphorical maze that just also happens to be fucking stamped on people's fucking skulls in it. And it's also like the maze is for Dolores, and Dolores found her way out of the maze, and the maze was the trappings of control from her creators.
Mm-hmm.
And Dr. Ford basically finishing what Bernard started, I think.
Oof.
And I also think that the door that Jesus Christ, another creator rarity. Fucking Loot Saturday. Jesus fuck.
Tell you, Snake Island all over again, baby.
Oh yeah. Okay, well, okay, side tangent.
Well, we'll talk about that in gaming. We'll talk about that in gaming.
Okay. Oh my god. This show. Beautiful flaming dumpster fire of shit. Yeah, man. So like this door that they've mentioned. I'm kind of thinking that it's like the door to like maybe like a super lair of Ford's, like his little like remote diagnostics facility, like because like if he's got shit like that, and Delos has like a secret fucking room of shit where they're building fucking super robots. Like, are you kidding me? Like,
I fucking love those. Oh my god, I love the design of those fucking things.
Yeah, did you know they're all practical?
They're all real?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking even better.
Yeah. Well, okay, yeah, because you watch Westworld on your DVR, and I watch it on the app, and they got little behind the scenes shit on the app, and it's all practical. It's like a 7'5" dude
in a suit.
Yeah, it's just a rubber and plaster and silicone and stuff, and it's super layered and stuff. But yeah, it's all practical. Like it's a real dude. That ain't CGI. It's not affected in any way, which is kind of a nice touch. But yeah. So well, I mean, okay, let's talk about that for a minute then. So fucking. God damn it, I forget her name in the show. I just know she was Valkyrie in Thor Ragnarok now.
The girl who I think is Maeve's daughter?
Oh, yeah. So you need to talk about that because we talked about that not on the show, and I think it's a great theory. To tell the Fork fam.
Yeah, she is the QA officer for Delos in the first season.
No, she's a prime exec of some kind.
Okay.
Like board of directors, prime, whatever.
Yeah, she was something that was there to check on the park.
Yeah.
I think she is Maeve's daughter, just aged up.
Yeah, you think she's a host?
Yeah, I think she's a host. Why is our ship is in the air?
It's not for me.
Oh boy, this is not good. Okay, let me hop down.
Yeah, it's all good. It's good on my screen.
All right. Oh, there we go. Oh, I just got black screened.
You're still on the ship. You're just standing on a cannonball crate.
Okay, I am
You
not.
have disappeared now.
Yeah, I am on the loading screen. Connection to. Oh, I got an almond beard. Oh, great. Go fuck yourself. Hit me with the
Okay.
invite.
Yep, I got you.
Yeah, I think she is a host aged up, and she has the programmings of Maeve's daughter. So that way, when Maeve and her get in the same area, something will kick with Maeve, and she'll awaken.
Yeah, I mean,
Because
we haven't seen them on screen together.
Yep. And I mean, with Bernard, you didn't know Bernard was a host until he was like, I can't see that door.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh God, great! One of the greatest moments in season one,
Mm-hmm.
for sure. Because you're just like, oh fuck, you know, greatest fucking thing. Love that moment. Also love that Ford went like almost full fucking psycho evil at that point too. Like, love it. Did you get that invite?
No, I did not.
Shit. Okay.
See, it seems you have one job. You failed miserably.
Yeah. I'm trying to send the invites now. So, but the other thing to talk about Bernard, because it started with Bernard this time.
Yeah.
I want to point out, unlike season 1, where it started with Dolores, even though it was Arnold Bernard at that point.
Yeah.
Did
Arnold.
you get that invite now?
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Okay, sweet. I just want to make sure some fucking rando doesn't come in and do shit with all of our ludicrous amount of loot.
Yeah.
Having not even fucking thrown a voyage down yet, which is nuts. So first of all, we have 3 timelines, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It jumps around 3 times. It's
like,
so
straight up 3 timelines. First of all, first timeline, which is Arnold still
What?
trying to break. What happened? It didn't go?
No, it didn't go.
Fuck. Okay. Can you join on me? Is that a thing?
Hold on, let's see.
No?
Hold on. It's saying checking, loading.
Okay.
See if it logs me in. Welcome to Sea of Thieves. There we go. Yeah, we should be good.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
It opened in Letterbox with like amped up color filters. And I think they did this for 2 reasons. One, because they're doing 3 timelines this year. And B, also to like let the audience fucking know, like a little more straight up, because people are fucking whiny bitches about season 1. For all the unintelligent people who watch Westworld and were like, I don't get it. First of all, on the one hand, I feel like, okay, good on you for watching the show. On the other hand, I kind of feel elitist, and I'm like, well, you don't get it. I don't think this show's for you, man. So, I mean, that's kind of a douchebag approach to it, but I kind of feel that way about Westworld. It's like people, and I'm in the vast minority here because nobody's fucking seen it. It's like people who don't get The Leftovers, which is also HBO, which is another super fucking deep thinking show. That's literally about what happens after with the rest of the people after the rapture. Yeah, like if you don't get the show, like, get out. Sorry, not for you.
Okay.
Oh, nice, you're back in.
I'm back.
Sweet. Okay. Still need to find that chest now. I'll go find that chest.
I got it.
Oh, you did?
I found it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Before it cut me. I have no inner sound. I have no sound effects, but
Okay.
take the wheel and head us towards the other rack, and then we'll.
Right. What's that other wreck? It's like dead south. It's dead south. Okay, I see it. All right, dropping sail. So we got 3 distinct timelines. We got OG, maybe even before the park opened up timeline, with Arnold training Dolores, which is in letterboxed and amped up colors for audience clarity. Then we get Bernard waking up on a fucking beach.
Yeah.
Apparently 2 weeks after the park has gone to shit. And it's like, what the fuck? even
Bodies
happened.
are everywhere.
Yeah, there's dead fucking bodies everywhere. They're burning hosts. There's a fucking military group there with their like fancy Can-Am looking dune buggies, all futuristic and shit. And he's out of sorts and he doesn't know what's going on. But then we also get immediately continuing from the end of season 1 after the hosts have been set on their fucking final loop. And like shit goes sideways and he gets bashed in the head, which I've heard a lot of theories about, by the way, the whole bashing in the head specifically for Bernard, host Bernard. Because like, you know, they get killed a lot in Westworld. That's what happens, you know? And people are like, well, would it really cause that much of a cortex malfunction? Because people get shot in the fucking face all the time. And those things must be sturdy enough to take a gun blast. Why is Bernard different? And I'm like, well, if Bernard fucking fools everybody into a human and he passes like human scanners, maybe he's a completely different kind of host. Just saying. Like, he obviously has the same brain controller thing, which, by the way, I thought was kind of a shitty prop. It looked like a light bulb to me. And I was like, I don't know if I like that. Like, I like that it was, like, surrounded in goo. You know, it's like, okay, they have a brain outer layer, but then they have, like, a fucking iPod in a goo case thing going down.
That's awesome. I just fell off the map.
It's fine. We're close to the fucking thing.
I can swim. I still hear the loading screen music. I don't have any sound effects, so that's also fun.
Yeah, that's super shit.
Yeah. I think after this we head to the outpost and restart.
Yeah, I agree. Because you're hella janky.
Yeah.
It also could just be server load or something funny with your internet, man. It also could be the Xbox because, like I said, there's sometimes you gotta like there's like
restart.
Not just restart. There's like a thing where you can like restart the net settings because it changed your NAT type automatically. It's a fucking Xbox problem thing. It's a thing that once you set it on PS4, it's the same, but on Xbox, it likes to change itself.
Dope.
Yep, just a problem being Xbox. I'm staying on the ship, by the way.
Cool.
So I'm looking for people. But, you know, like, so he's got like a light bulb, like CPU core in him, right? But I think his exterior layer is like more human, I guess, looking or feeling to the rest of everywhere else. So, like, when he got hit in the head, what did he get hit in the head with a gun butt, I think?
Yeah, he got you know, pistol whipped.
And it like broke his skull, I guess, and he's leaking cranium brain CPU fluid or whatever.
Coolant.
Yeah, he's leaking coolant. Maybe it is. You know?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I think Bernard is a different.
Yeah.
Like I think he's more human than Ford wanted to say. Like he is a host, but he's also very human. Like he might just have a brain. Like he might be a literal human body, sort of like I don't want to say reanimated because it makes it sound very harsh. But with the control, that's true.
You know, like because you have to realize the kind of high level sci-fi we're dealing with here. We're dealing with super high level sci-fi where someone was smart enough to make a autonomous robot. You know, because like if we look at last season with old Dolores, like she straight up like got wires and shit in her, right? And is continually said is the oldest model of host in the park.
Yeah,
like, they say that repeatedly throughout season 1. You know, and whether or not that's timeline shenanigans going on there or not, she's still the oldest. At least her core memories, like they go all the way back. So she's probably the oldest type. You know, I don't know if she's been upgraded, you know, like she's got more of a like a fleshy doll body, as it were.
Yeah.
Is there anything in there?
I already got it.
Okay. You got everything?
It was a captain's chest.
Nice. Okay.
East to plunder outpost.
We should actually
restart.
We gotta get a barrel of gunpowder and go to Golden Sands, actually.
Okay.
or we're gonna lose that. So we should turn back to that fort behind us. Real easy. I'll turn us about here. Raise anchor.
Okay, yeah. The Lost Gold Fort. See if
Yeah, the one right
Okay.
behind us.
all right, raise an anchor. Get on the wheels. I'll hop out because
Yeah,
I'm getting frustrated with this.
With what? It's still janky?
Yeah, I have no sound effects. Like I don't hear. All I hear is the entry shanty, as it were.
Well, buddy, so go to just go to your settings, Xbox settings right now, and go to network.
Okay. Network settings.
Yeah, and what does it say there? Like in the middle between the boxes of selections, like what's it tell you?
NAT type open.
Okay.
IPv4 and IPv6.
Well, that's what it's supposed to read, so I don't know.
It might just be the server being wonky.
Could be. But yeah, but I think that's a real thing we're going to deal with in season 2 is there are different
types of them.
Types of hosts. Because
yeah.
we have this fucking spaceman looking fucking demon android. We have old Dolores who's woke, and we've got more human Bernard, I think.
And I call them super Cylons.
Yeah, right? Except Cylons were full human, basically.
Well, yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Having just finished all of Battlestar Galactica, you don't need to fire at that, man. It's like nobody's home. Like, it'll be empty, the outpost, bro.
I'll check this tower. There might be one on the tower.
But yeah, so, and I think where Dolores / Wyatt is now, I think that's going to be real interesting. So, I don't know. I'm really excited for tomorrow's episode because I have no idea what's going to happen. Which is kind of a great feeling to have in a show. Like, I just don't know, you know?
Not be able to guess, yeah.
Yeah. Well, and I also like the fact that they have openly said that they thought Reddit spoiled season 1 and they wanted to make a season that's Reddit proof. Like they've gone so far as like, I don't know if you heard of this, but they had like released a video that was like, here's all of the things that are going to happen in season 2. So you can't spoil shit.
Yeah.
And then they're like, psych, none of that stuff happens. So it's like,
just to shut them up. Because I mean, I tend to stay away from Reddit very often.
Yeah.
It's too Cheeto fingery for me sometimes.
I mean, it can be. I mean, I'll be honest. I was on there a lot for season 1. But yeah.
I mean, it's okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some subs are better than others.
Yeah.
Not all subs are created equal, though.
Yeah. Did you have more Westworld stuff you want to talk about, or should we move on?
No, but I got a barrel. I mean, if you want to keep if you want to keep talking, we can keep talking. Actually, I got 2 barrels.
Want to show me where the other one was? Because I was looking for a barrel too.
Right here? Over here?
Yeah. How many times do I got to tell you? Over here in this fucking game where we can't see each other until we're really close, doesn't fucking work.
I don't know where you are, so
I'm near the ship. I'm on the shore.
Oh, there you are. Right here. Turn around.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
There, everybody.
Oh. Okay, I was standing on it. Nice.
Yeah, you're basically right on top of it.
Okay.
Buster Boom Boom knows where his barrels are, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm good on Westworld. I'm psyched. Well, okay. One final thing. What do you think about that fucking ending? Where he like there was like a huge fucking pile of hosts and they were all just like floating dead and decaying in the water.
I think they're purging. Like that's what I think. You know, I think
Dolores is definitely purging for sure.
Yeah,
but it's like, yeah. Okay, I'll check Golden Sands. Golden Sands is, it's due north of us. 2 islands.
Full north.
Yeah, full north.
Gotta get around these rocks here.
It's where we spawned, actually.
I think I see it in the distance.
Maybe it's pretty small. It's the tiny one. That's like multi-island.
Yeah, well, that's what I think. I think Delos is doing like a cleanse. You know what I mean? Like they're getting rid of all the all the hosts that potentially have the wokeness,
Sure.
you know,
Yeah, maybe. But that final shot, so
was really
I think that
really
was
dope.
I think that was Teddy.
Yeah, under the water. Yeah.
Yeah, so Teddy's gonna eat it. But here's the thing, though. Like, even if they eat it,
Are they
like
really dead?
if Dolores or Bernard Arnold or whatever, or even secret mastermind puppet fucking Ford, who I do think is not dead, or at least maybe his human form is dead. Maybe. Whoa, we just went underwater there. That was fucking scared the shit out of me. Sea of Thieves servers are being fucking
Blasted.
hella rough waters today.
I'll fill this cannonball crate up since we're bailing ship and going to a new one.
Mm-hmm. Where was I going with that? Oh yeah, like even if we saw them all floating and dead, that doesn't necessarily mean they're dead. Because if they're a host, you could just like build a new one, I guess. And their like brain core things are probably stored somewhere. I think the exception to that rule is Bernard's is stored not on the main server.
Yeah, I think his is where the rich humans store do the pin drop.
Yeah.
For all you alter carboners.
Yeah. Yeah, if you could settle down your crazy button pressing there.
Fast.
Just be a little gentler, buddy. I'm trying to be good, not force you to have a pillow in your 90-degree heat, because that's just.
I have a blanket. I have a blanket over top of it.
Do you really? Too. You're hammering that shit hella hard, then, bro.
Yeah.
Like, god damn.
I'm a beast when it comes to finger fucking. What can I say?
Oh. Wow. I may have questions for you after the show, then.
Northwest.
I was being completely serious too.
Fuck yeah, dude! I'm all here. It's sexy, Mike. Oh yeah. Well, what you need to do is you need to think like this.
Oh dear God.
Might have drank a little bit too much pre-workout.
Oh man. Okay, you gotta call it when we get close to this fucking island. Are we on the right side?
I want to say yeah, but I can't look because the seas are choppy as fuck.
Yeah, they are. The dock's there. Is it the right dock?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
Gotta take us all the way around this bitch.
I'm turning hard.
Oh.
It's gonna get really bad because I'm about to hit full sail wind.
Your turn?
No, we're good. I'm just saying I'm gonna hit full sail and we're gonna fucking rocket around this fucking side of the island. There it is. Ooh. Afterburners engaged.
Engage. Yeah. But yeah, I'm ready for more Westworld. It just sucks that my Jess doesn't like it.
No.
You never like said Westerns. That.
Well, but it's fucking sci-fi.
She doesn't like Westerns. She doesn't like Westerns or cop shows, so.
This doesn't look like the right dock either, man.
No, this is right here. Straight ahead.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
All right, I'm gonna pull the anchor when we get close.
Reason.
Sails up.
Yep. Yeah, pull it.
Pull it.
Pull it.
Pull it.
Pull it more.
Got it.
Nice. Okay, we've got a ton.
Boom, boom, barrel. Let's go.
Nice, and then I'll get the rest of the shit.
Yep.
It's all in the secret hidey hole, right?
All the shit, is up in the secret place.
Yeah. Do we want to tell our Fork fam about the secret place?
I mean, well, we can. I mean, they are the fam. We might as well.
Yeah. Okay. So, hey, Sea of Thieves fans and Fork fam, we have a pro tip for when you're two-man sleeping it. So, on the sort of captain's quarters map room area on the sloop, where you go to propose your voyages with the new update that lets you drop things a little bit further away from you now. You aim it just right, like you stick yourself into the corner between the X proposed voyage and the kind of like purple like windowsill thing. And there's like a banister that's kind of like, it's got the Compass Sea of Thieves logo in it. That's just part of the ship decor. If you look right in that corner and drop it, You can put your chest there, and it's basically under the table. And so if you like stack your skulls like in the chest, like and put like a shitty chest on top last, it makes it invisible basically to any fucking dickbags. And as Buster has pointed out, if your ship goes down in that particular placement, they don't sync back up.
Also, Tim, I have sound effects now.
Nice. So do you
So,
not want to?
yeah, we don't. I mean, I don't think we need a scuttle. Do you?
I mean, I'm fine.
All right, let's
I
just.
haven't had too many problems. So.
All right, I think it might have just been like we jumped server or something because we're fine.
Well, it would have showed us if it jumped server though.
Oh yeah, that little
The
weird
server
poem.
merge thing. At least they tell you.
That cryptic ass poem.
Yeah, that's scary as shit the first time that happens. But yeah, Westworld, season 2. We like it. We'll continue to talk about it every week. So Venom trailer. Hit me, Mike. Hit me.
Love it. As you know, I am a huge Venom fan. I mean, I do have one of the coolest Carnage mugs ever, and I know Venom and Carnage are different. I know. It's a Cinnabite. I get it. The trailer pretty much gives you what Tim says he missed in the first bit. Yeah. You get to see Venom.
Yeah, that's all I wanted. Like I mean, I care about what the fuck the movie's ultimately going to be about with somehow not having Spider-Man in it. There's still a persistent rumor, though, because Tom Holland has been officially spotted on set. I've seen the pictures. That Peter Parker will be in the Venom film, but not Spider-Man.
I dropped a voyage too, by the way.
You did? Okay.
Yeah.
Did we get everything off?
Yeah.
Are we keeping one boom boom barrel?
No, I traded it in because I was like I was a nut hair close to ranking up my version, and I did.
Okay. Oh, we're going to Snake Island, bitch.
Fuck yeah, Snake Island. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah. So, first of all, hated the first Venom trailer.
He did.
Did not like the fucking voice that Tom Hardy was doing for fucking because he's fucking Tom Hardy. He's got to do a voice. Now I say that about the first trailer. Second trailer, hearing it more, I'm like, okay, I'm fine with it. I don't have a problem now that I've heard more words. You know. Also confirmed, by the way, second Venom trailer, which actually shows Venom, and you hear the symbiote talking to him, which is
so cool,
comic accurate, and makes me very, very happy.
We gotta go southeast. Oh boy.
Yeah, we're gonna
scrape. We might scrape a little bit.
We're maybe gonna fucking biff this.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the scene where the guys came to get him, and the suit was just reacting, and he was like, "Oh shit, my bad. I'm sorry."
Oh yeah, he's like, "I don't know what's happening," and then at the end, he's like, "Why would we do that?" And that to me, I was like, "Oh, finally, Venom, the way it's supposed to have been." That made me happy. But like, here's the things that didn't make me happy in the trailer, Mike. Which way?
I just got kicked again.
We did? Is that why you randomly screamed, "I'm out of ammo"?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, awesome. I'm gonna restart my Xbox.
Okay. Go fast.
I mean, you could just back out. We don't have anything.
Well, we got a Snake Island quest. I don't want to ditch a Snake Island quest. I mean, Snake Island has been our most profitable fucking island.
That's true. Hold on.
It's all good. I've restarted my Xbox completely before and joined in before some rando does. I'll let you know if somebody goes in. I'll just sail in a circle until then.
All right. Doing that now.
So here's what I didn't like about the trailer. I liked the Venom design, particularly the amount of teeth and the tongue and the like dripping, saliva and slime from it. Very comic book accurate. I think the eyes are too small, personally. I looked at a lot of pictures, pulled up some old comics, looked at some internet things. The eyes were actually done a little better in Spider-Man 3, which makes me kind of sad to say. But that being said, he's more hulking, like he's supposed to be. And like the mouth is good and all that sort of stuff. And I think the voice is good. Which, by the way, I can confirm because I looked it up. Tom Hardy is the symbiote voice as well.
That's cool.
Which is good because the fucking man loves his voices. Let's be honest.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good. I like that it shows there's multiple symbiotes, so we'll probably get like some other symbiote type people.
I think you're gonna get like Scream and Blaze, and
all those B-list symbiote villains.
Yeah, okay, you can get that.
Yeah,
we're also gonna get Carnage
fair.
for sure.
Well, it's not for sure. So we know Woody Harrelson is in the movie, and me and Mike had a conversation this week that was very illuminating to me because I didn't know Woody Harrelson had played a psychotic, like inmate person or something. In a
Natural
movie
Born Killers
that I need to see. Yeah, Natural Born Killers. It's on my list. I need to see it. Because Mike said he's like, hey, there's this. It's a rumor / basically almost been confirmed that Woody Harrelson is playing fucking Carnage in the Venom movie. Now, to me, it's like, yeah, if you're gonna do a Venom solo film and you got a bunch of B-list symbiotes, you better have Carnage in it. Because Carnage is Carnage. It's like Venom and Carnage. Like, let me put it this way. Like, Sega made a fucking video game on the Sega Genesis called Maximum Carnage, and it starred fucking Carnage and Venom. And Spider-Man was in it too. But, like, that was the point of the game. Like, it was Venom and Carnage, and they're enemies. And definitely not frenemies. I mean, sometimes they've been frenemies, but...
Go ahead and drop that invite, Tim.
Oh, sorry, you got nothing? Okay.
Yeah, I got nothing. You're good, though.
Okay. So I think that, if it is true, I think Woody Harrelson would be an interesting, cool choice to play a villain. And the other thing that I like, the more at first I told Mike no, and then Mike was like, "Fuck you, Woody Harrelson's my boy." And the more I thought about it, I was like, "Well,
he is."
Cletus Cassidy is historically Southern, and sure, they could probably throw a red wig on Woody Harrelson, probably, and it'd look fucking batshit crazy because I mean that's what Cletus Cassidy should look like. And he's a good actor, in my opinion. So I was like, the more I thought about it, him stacked up next to Tom Hardy, like a Venom versus Carnage thing. If rumors are true, and that's who Woody Harrelson is secretly playing, because he's on the cast list on IMDb. It does not say the role he's playing. That could be really cool. My biggest problem with this film is still the problem that it's like, it's not in the MCU, and Peter Parker Spider-Man is so integral to the character of Venom, and they're trying to do it without it. Maybe. I mean, it's still up in the air. I mean, obviously, maybe they're keeping it so tight under wraps and saying it's not in, even though Tom Holland's been spotted on set. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, maybe they're trying to keep it as like a surprise. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, he's here.
Like they're trying to keep it a surprise, like Woody Harrelson is a surprise. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if that's all true, and that all comes out, and it's like, oh yeah, no, it is, dog, it is connected. I'll be like, fucking thank God, make it happen, baby. Because that's what I want to see. Like Venom as Venom makes no sense to me if it's just like, oh, it's him. Like all the parts in the trailer where it's just him in a fucking hoodie and there's like black shit magically coming out of his fucking sweatshirt or whatever and like ripping people up. And like the thing that was really cheesy to me was like when the bike was flying through San Francisco and he like whips himself back to the bike. I was like, there's no way you make that look good in CGI with real people. Like, there's no way that doesn't look cheesy to me. Like, it's impossible. You can't, like, just don't have the scene. And that was scary as shit because you spawned naked. And I mean naked, no textures.
Yeah, buddy.
Like bald. Like, no, there's this weird meat boy.
Balls out, bitch. Let's go.
Oh, my deck. Where are we going for Snake Island, by the way?
Southeast. Hard southeast.
Okay. I'll turn us around again.
Like several islands southeast. If it makes you feel any better, I spawned in the water and then it came up like the fucking Poseidon of the like the Lord Poseidon from the deep.
Okay. Sure. So, on the one hand, I now think having Eddie Brock centric Venom looks better now that I've seen this trailer. I think the Venom looks really cool. I think, or at least hope that maybe the eyes change throughout the film. Like maybe there's like different, like he becomes more monstrous throughout the film. I think would be cool to see personally. But without that Peter Parker connection, like Venom swinging with webs, like that's a big deal. Like, yeah, it's the Venom symbiote thing that actually is webbing and all that sort of stuff historically in the comics. But like that's a big deal. Like I don't want Venom running through the streets, not crawling on walls, because that's just not Venom. Like,
yeah, the symbiote learned that because he was on Peter Parker.
Yeah, and the whole reason it connected to Peter Parker was because he had fucking superpowers and was angry at shit and was like, "Ooh, I'm attracted to powerful people in anger." And then the whole reason it spawned with Eddie is because Eddie hated Spider-Man. He's like, "Oh, here's a guy we can use to get back at Spider-Man who rejected us." That is the whole fucking end plot point of fucking Venom. And there's been different comic iterations of Venom too. Like Ultimate Universe Venom is really fucked up because the symbiote was man-made through Peter Parker's dad fucking around with genetics, who then fucked around with Dr. Kirk Connors, who then merged it with Peter Parker's DNA, and it became the symbiote in that particular comic book line.
Mm-hmm.
And it got its way onto Eddie Brock, because Eddie Brock in that one was childhood friends with Peter Parker, and they grew up together. And Eddie Brock is like this hard, like fucking college dropout, like drinking, fucking like he's not a good dude at all. Like the traditional comic book Eddie Brock is just like he's an okay dude, but makes bad choices and is lamely jealous of people, I guess, is sort of his thing. But the ultimate version is just like he's just like a dick. Like he's just a straight up dick. Like there's a scene where he almost like rapes Gwen Stacy in Ultimate Comics Spider-Man, which is hella dark. But it was Ultimate Comics, so they like did all kinds of crazy shit that normal comics didn't. And there's like other versions of Eddie Brock where him and Peter were like science partners or whatever, and he finds out Spider-Man's secret and is like mad that Pete never told him. And he falls into the symbiote thing, and that's how he becomes Venom, So it's like, there's different ways to go about it, but like completely removing from that, I'm just like, okay. I don't know. We'll see. But overall, I mean, I'm not going to not see the film. Like in comparison to the first trailer where it's like, fuck you, movie. I don't want you. To second trailer being like, all right, I'll go see you now. Like, good job. You could have led with that and not made me mad. You know what I mean? Like, lead with, like, you don't have a trailer and not show Venom if your movie's fucking called Venom. You know what I mean? That'd be like if you had a trailer for Star Wars and there was no lightsabers or Millennium Falcons or Empire or Death Star or,
the Force.
Yeah, like, I mean, I guess you could say, well, no, they didn't. Rogue One still had Force moments, so yeah. Yeah, it'd be like if you did Star Wars completely without the Force. Like, or
like making a Captain Planet movie without the Planeteers.
Starring Don Cheadle.
Fuck yeah, I love that bit.
You've seen that bit? That is the greatest bit of all time. Let's be honest. So
Captain Planet, bitch.
Venom film. Did you have any problems with the trailer at all?
No.
You're 100% on board?
I've been on board since the first one. There's a galleon out there.
Is it in our way?
Yeah, it's prowling up front in front of us, but I don't, we don't have any gear, so we're all right.
Yeah. Okay.
It might fuck with us. If not, whatever.
Yeah, I'm sure. Did you want to talk about Into the Badlands? Because I can't talk about it.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
So,
go ahead. Give the intro. I want to hear how you lead me into it.
Into the Badlands. It's an AMC show. It's It's showrun by the people who were the showrunners on Smallville. So they've got fucking 10 seasons of reasonably decent TV street cred. It's AMC, so it's probably going to be dark and bloody and some
It
emotional
is.
gripping thing. It's also apparently super wushu. It's like
It's
Western wushu alternate post-apocalyptic. Is it post-apocalyptic?
yeah.
Yeah, like something happened and there's like plantation people and slavery, but also ninjas riding
Well,
motorcycles or something.
more like serifs, but yeah.
I don't know what a serif is, but okay.
It's like not indentured servitude, but like I protect you, you do this for me type of situation. There's barons. They're leaders of chunks of land. I think there's 7 of them total. They all have like an emblem. Like the first one you see is an armadillo. There's a butterfly, a cobra.
We're getting shot at.
Are we?
Yep.
Oh, there we are.
I'm adjusting sails to get us moving faster.
Okay.
I think we're okay. Nope, we're not okay.
Oh, we just got blown
I
out.
just got shot in the fucking face.
It's super wushu. It's super over the top martial arts. It's really violent.
Okay, so when you say wushu, the most recent thing I've seen that's wushu is Marco Polo on Netflix, which super sad it got canceled. Fantastic show in my opinion.
I liked it too.
Oh, you did? Nice,
Yeah.
Bro. I'm glad.
Yeah.
You see season 2?
I'm starting. It's in my list of things to do.
I waited on season 2 because like a week after it came out, I heard that it was canceled, and I was like, oh man, I don't know if I can watch it and then just be sad that it's never coming back.
I mean, I am also obsessed with Genghis Khan, so that helped.
Well, it's Kublai Khan and Marco Polo.
Well, it's a Khan. That's what I'm saying.
Kublai Khan was the greatest Khan, even though Genghis is the most famous.
Did you know, fun fact about Genghis Khan, that when he was buried, the people who buried him were killed with him?
Oh, yeah.
The priest that did his interment also was killed. See, everyone who knew where he was killed. There's also a shipwreck.
I know this because I watched like 6 different YouTube things with History Channel things. Yeah, head for that shipwreck. Because after Marco season 2, I was like, because I mean, I'll tell you right now, it ends on a fucking cliffhanger.
Does it?
Yeah, I was like, fuck.
Oh, there, fuck there.
And so then I had to like look up, like, okay, what happened to Marco Polo? What happened to Kublai Khan? Like, tell me history now, which is not how I wanted to see it because Marco Polo is beautiful, wonderful acted, wonderful wushu, wonderful description, great action, fantastic. It's fucking historical Game of Thrones that really fucking happened.
Yeah,
you know,
the best way I can describe wushu is like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Like, I could jump in the air, do 13 flips, cut arrows in half, land on 2 swords in a perfect straddle while fighting 3 guys.
Okay, so do they wushu. Do that in? Okay. Do they? But anyway, I actually didn't even finish my sentence. I was saying the 2 wushu things that I saw recently were Marco Polo, because it was real wushu. Do we want these barrels?
I mean, Snake Island's right there. Let's pull that. Let's get ready to pull that.
Call it.
A little bit to the right.
I'm not on the wheel.
Fuck it then. Pull it.
Okay.
I'm in.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry.
We hit, but we glanced off of it.
Cool. So the 2 things you saw were Marco Polo and...
I was going to say Marvel's Iron Fist on Netflix.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Did you see Iron Fist?
Yeah.
I mean,
not enough Iron Fist for me, but okay.
I agree. It was. I thought the Iron Fist part of Iron Fist was the shittiest part of that show.
Agreed.
Like, I think the actor's fine, but just the way he's written as a whiny, terrible bitch.
I was gonna say a whiny bitch, but yeah, that's what he is.
He's a whiny, terrible bitch. Like, he's not even just a whiny bitch. He's a whiny, terrible bitch. Like,
2 skulls down here.
I loved everything else that was going on in the show, though. Like the fucking. All of the different like wushu clans and like fucking his training, the girl in that show, like
the battle.
Yeah, I liked all of that shit. Like, even if some of it was a little over the top and like kind of shitty writing with like the the Fortune 500 fucking
Yeah.
resurrection fucking people. Spoiler alerts. But I, in general, enjoyed it quite a lot, actually.
I could send you the first season trailer for Into the Badlands so you can watch it and see if it'd be something you dig.
I've seen the trailers tons
Oh,
of
okay.
times. I think my folks watch it and say it's good. Actually,
Oh, cool. Okay.
I've heard that. I've just it's just one of those things, like I've seen it. I know it's been on Netflix forever. It's just one of those things that it's like I haven't gotten to.
Yeah.
But I finished
It's
some shows recently, so I might get into it.
It's well worth it.
We'll see. My coworker's watching it and he says it's good too. So
It's fucking dope. Basic idea of it, other than it's super wushu. There's the Barons. The Barons have a regent, sort of like a badass. There are these things called clippers, which think like.
Is it supposed to be like complete alternate world, or is it like apocalypse happened and this is the world now?
Alternate world. I think it's they really haven't shown that. So I'm assuming it's an alternate world, but I could be wrong.
Oh, okay. Well, how many seasons are you into it?
3.
Okay. So
if
they haven't told you yet, then okay, gotcha.
No, they haven't said anything about it. Gotcha. I'm not going too many spoilers, but there are regents, they're clippers, they're basically assassins. When they get a kill, they get a tally mark. The main character's name is Sonny. He's a pro. There's a trash can in the sea out there. I got it.
Okay.
He's a badass clipper for the Baron.
Mm-hmm.
There's political intrigue. There's some sex, some violence, a lot of violence.
Mm-hmm.
There's some superpowers.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's these people who have the gift. So think of it like if
magic or like superhero powers.
Well, what happens is if they get cut and they draw blood, their eyes go black, and they become unstoppable forces of destruction and chaos.
What?
Like one girl caught an arrow with her fingers and broke it, and then killed everybody.
Mm.
And one of the characters obviously has the gift. That's not a spoiler. That's just all right. We should move on to on the island. Oh. It's fucking amazing. There's a Baron. Well, she's a Baroness called the Widow. Oops. Dumb sexy, just dumb sexy. Ooh-wee has everything everything you want in a sexy chick. She's a badass fighter, redhead.
Okay.
Redheads have a little bit of the devil in them.
Mm-hmm.
I suggest it. If you have the time to give it a good watch.
Mm-hmm.
But it's one of those. It's a show that I knew from start I was gonna love. I knew it. Because I like that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Wushu, over the top martial arts.
Mm-hmm.
I highly suggest it. There's intrigue. There's some family.
Sure.
The dad protecting his son. There's son trying to turn on the dad. There's like, I'm in love with her. She's in love with him. He's in love with him. Type of deal. There's a bunch of good stuff.
Okay.
So highly suggest it. It's an amazing show. All in all, it has the Buster Knuckles seal of approval. Put it that way.
Fair enough. I mean, you're not the only one who's told me it's good, so I'm interested in finding something new these days. So I guess my question would be, does the dialogue ever get dumb? Because that's the thing that like really kills it for me.
No, it's all pretty. It's pretty solid throughout. Like, there's no like rhetorical, "Oh God, this is stupid. Why is this, here?" type of dialogue.
Oh, okay, good.
It's all needed. Like, there's no.
I'd think not on an AMC show. Like, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And when I say AMC show, I mean everything that's not fucking The Walking Dead.
I fucking hate that show.
Yeah, I hate it now. What was I gonna say? Oh, a bit of news that I just remembered. So Disney announced the third Star Wars animated show.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a fan of the previous two, Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels. Rebels just wrapped up like a couple weeks ago. Very nicely, and it's funny because I totally called the fucking title of the show. Like I called it like a year ago when I was like, okay, Rebels is gonna wrap up in 2018 because it's like it went from Star Wars Clone Wars era, obviously. Star Wars Rebels, which is before A New Hope era. And then I was like, okay, well, once they're done with that, obviously they're probably going to fill in between Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens. And I bet you they'll call it The Resistance, because that's what they changed their names to in The Force Awakens. It went from Rebels to The Resistance. And what is this new show fucking called? Star Wars Resistance. God damn it. And it's set between fucking Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens. But a little closer to The Force Awakens. It's probably like 20 years away from The Force Awakens. And it actually stars a young Poe Dameron and BB-8. And get this, Mike. It has an anime art style. What?
Really?
Yeah. They haven't shown the art style yet. So I don't know what exactly that will look like. But I'm like, fucking, are you kidding me? Hell yeah, sign me up for that. You know, assuming it doesn't look like trash anime.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, I imagine it will be CGI anime art style because Clone Wars and Rebels have been CGI. So, I imagine that either that or they could do it's possible they could do a my favorite Disney animated show in the last 20 years is Tron Uprising, which is fucking perfect, by the way. If you're a Tron fan, you owe it to yourself to fucking buy the 2 seasons of that show that exist.
And for those that don't know, Tim is a huge Tron fan.
Yeah, you're not a Tron fan, right? As I recall.
I am neither for nor against it. It's I understand it's a good. Yeah, it's what it is.
Yeah, having listened to like a shit ton of RNG of your show RNG this week, you're a reboot fan, right?
Yeah, not the new ones.
Yeah, no, not that new trash piece of shit that's on Netflix.
The new one is like they took reboot and then they fucked the shit out of it, but not like in the best way possible.
I saw a thumbnail and I heard you and Des bitching about it for multiple episodes. Actually, I saw a thumbnail of it just like the other day on Netflix.
Dead East, by the way.
And I was like,
it's terrible. Trash. It's terrible. It's like you took one of my favorite shows as a kid and was like, no, we're gonna do. It's like doing Tailspin without Don Carnage. Dead East, by the way, Tim.
Yeah.
Like the next island over is where we gotta go.
Okay.
North part of the island.
Okay.
Yeah, it's trash, and I'm not happy.
Yeah. There are fucking 2 galleons in front of us.
Oh boy.
You see that? Oh galleons?
Boy. Yeah. How about we turn around and go to an outpost, huh?
Yeah, sounds good. Why were we going to this island anyway?
Because that's the second part of the head south.
Okay.
Just
yep.
Pin us south.
Yep. I'm just gonna do an anchor turn.
Back it up. Back it up.
Back it up real slow.
And up.
Mm-hmm. Up.
Get us the fuck out of here, Tim. Let's go, buddy.
Yep. Heading south.
It's the final chapter of the quest of the voyage we're on. But if there's two galleons literally shark patrolling.
Yeah. Well, they're probably fighting each other or staking each other out. And I don't want to get involved in that.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Back it up.
But yeah, like I was saying, you owe it to yourself to see Tron Uprising because it's just as gritty and serious as Tron Legacy. It's a prequel to Tron Legacy. It's CGI, but it's French CGI. So all the characters have this like really unique art style, and even though it's CGI, it's 2D. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, I know.
Like it's 3D, but it's that kind of CGI where it's flat.
Pin us south, Tim. Dead south, right now.
There's a fucking giant rock in front of us, buddy. What do you want me to do with that? I can't go through the rock unless it's a secret pirate hideout that I don't know.
Right there? That'd be cool though, right?
Oh hell yeah! Someday, soon, ish, like in a few months.
Yeah.
I'll get that captaincy update that's been delayed.
Yeah, no. Sad.
Yeah, I am kind of bummed about that, but
I wanted pets.
I still like their roadmap. So not all is bad. But yeah, you owe it to yourself to see Tron Uprising. The reason being is because it has fucking Elijah Wood, Bruce Boxleitner, uh fucking oh my god, what's her name? I'm thinking of her. Oh, I had a crush on her as a kid. Fucking what's her name? She's done a lot of Disney stuff lately. She was the lead chick in Tangled as well. She's a singer, great voice.
Kristen Stewart?
Hasn't no. Fucking
Chris-
get your fucking shit fucking out of here, Kristen
Bell?
Stewart. Kristen Bell's great, but no, not her. She's the one in Frozen. Fuck, I can't think of it right now. I'm gonna have to like look it up. Are we? What are we?
Mandy Moore.
Mandy Moore. Mandy Moore is the fucking one.
I was like, who did I want to bang when I was a kid? Oh, Mandy Moore, for sure.
Did you? So
Fuck
you thought the
yeah.
same thing? Yeah. Okay.
Fuck
Sweet.
yeah.
I watched a ton of movies I didn't want to see.
We were gonna smash pretty hard, but that's okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'll grab the shit, and let's get the fuck going.
Mm-hmm.
Back it up. Back it up.
Are you fixing?
Yeah, I'm fixing.
Okay. I'm delivering the skull.
Okay. There's also a chest and several other things, but we got this.
Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. But yeah, no, it's got many more. Bruce Boxleitner, who's the original Tron, by the way. The original and only person to have played Tron, by the way. Elijah Wood's the main fucking character. And it has the same music as Tron Legacy as well. And I don't mean like same music like they just took the fucking music, but like the guy who actually taught Daft Punk how to do their album for Tron Legacy did the fucking music for Tron Uprising. So it's identical, it's just more music and it's fucking glorious. And the story's awesome. It's adult as fuck, which is probably why it got canceled, to be honest. Like and because it is Tron, you know, it's like people derezzing and stuff, but there's like fucking torture scenes and shit in this show, and I'm just like, how the fuck did this get on a Disney cable network? Like what? Like, but it's all digital, you know, so it's like,
yeah, they got away with it because
like
it's
Tron
digital.
Tame, but it's hella dark. It's like 90s TV show dark.
Ooh.
You know, and I'm like, oh man. I mean, there's like shit in it and like famous guest stars. Like, the thing is dope, man. Like, and I would actually go so far as to say it might be the best Tron thing there is.
Wow.
I'm dropping it right now.
Northeast, by the way, Tim.
Just saying. Yeah.
I'll take us.
Okay, cool.
Get us unhooked.
Yeah, so that's what I got for entertainment. I'm not watching much for TV shows except for Final Space. And I started the final season of New Girl.
Is it sad?
I mean, so here's what I can tell you so far. I can tell you episode 1, very emotional because
we're stuck.
Yeah, we're hella stuck on this fucking thing.
Yeah, I said we probably do the scuttle and bounce.
Yeah, scuttle and bounce. You want to scuttle and bounce, or do you want to reset? Oops.
Oh.
I guess we're resetting.
Okay.
Because I just accidentally hit leave game.
All right, back it up.
I backed it all the fucking way up.
A little bit of news though for my cooking heads like me.
Yeah.
Alton Brown is redoing Good Eats.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
It's like Mr. Wizard, but for cooking.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, we should move on to other topics, huh?
Yeah.
Let's spin this ring.
We got an hour left before I have to go to my game. So
you only got an hour? Fuck your game.
Yeah.
Where is my ring here? Okay. Okay, so that landed on video games. Sweet. Let's do
Okay,
it.
there we go.
Video games. We've obviously been playing Sea of Thieves, and
Yep.
we're playing it right now. And you've heard us scream about Snake Island. And the reason we're screaming about Snake Island is because we played what
2 days ago? Tuesday?
few days ago. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was one of those
Nancy?
days. And we landed on this island, Snake Island, which is full of fucking snakes. Hella poisonous, super dangerous if you play Sea of Thieves. And not only was it hella dangerous, but we just kept finding like all of the best fucking loot there. Like for like 2 hours. We were just finding shit, just random chests, gold goblets, spices. It had it all, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like we didn't even need to go anywhere else. Like it had fucking everything. It had pig crates, had all this shit. It's nuts. Yeah. So we've been playing a lot of Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves is great. May's coming around the corner, so we got a content update coming pretty soon. I finally saw the CGI trailer for Destiny 2, Expansion 2, Warmind.
With Anna Bray?
I was like, I didn't. It did not excite me.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, oh, I didn't like that trailer at all. You know, I think really what killed it for me was seeing the Hive again.
Oh.
And as I've said continuously about Destiny, I think even as far back as before Destiny 2, I was like, I'm over the Hive, 100%. Love their lore. Don't get me wrong, but I am burnt the fuck out.
That's how I feel about the Cabal. I can't fight another Centurion in good conscience. I hate it. I'm like, oh great, a
there's
Cabal.
a lot of Cabal in Destiny 2.
Yeah.
Because it's
Oh,
the
shit.
main campaign's Cabal, basically. But yeah. You know, so like I'm just like I I haven't seen the live stream. I haven't even read a list of like what shit is in it yet. Mostly and truthfully because I've been too busy lately. It's just
Fair.
been Sea of Thieves, reading news, and all about that Infinity War. That's all I've been doing this week.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what's in. I know there's a horde mode of some kind.
Yep. Escalation protocol,
which I feel. I don't know how I feel about. Maybe I guess the whole thing is I don't know how I feel about it because I haven't seen enough of it or read enough. I know there's some like new exotics or something. I'm probably beating a horse because I'm talking about Destiny, and you talk about Destiny all the time on RNG.
Well, if you go to the RNG Cast Discord and go into our Destiny 2 spoiler page, there is a GIF of all of the new exotics coming in this patch, this DLC.
Are there like good ones?
The Armamentarium for Titans, the Apotheosis Veil for Warlocks, the Frosties for Hunters, the Ceres Regime is coming back, and they're bringing three new ones.
Can I say that I hated Apotheosis Veil in D1?
Well, I mean, that's fair.
I mean, yeah.
Sealed Ahamkara grasps are coming back as well.
Yeah, I like the lore. Hate all the Ahamkara stuff, though.
Oh, God, no. We disagree on that one again.
Yeah, I just never liked any of the perks, man. Like, never liked any of them.
Oh, boy, this is going to take for the rest of the time. We're going to be doing this.
Really? Because I mean, I don't have a whole lot of video game stuff to talk about.
No, I'm talking about this, what we're doing now.
Oh, because Destiny?
No. Well, the mission. We got to go Devil's Ridge, which is south.
Oh, shit. I didn't even see that it dropped 3 of them. Fuck.
Then Castaway Isle, which is...
I'll queue us south. We got to win that way.
Yeah. Dead south is where the first one is. Castaway Isle is northwest from us. Oh, boy.
What was that big bang?
I think we hit something, and then Snake Isle is south of that.
What the hell did we hit?
I have no fucking clue, but we are taking on water.
I was looking at nothing but... I suppose the ass end of the ship could maybe hit
Yeah, it's the back end. I got her.
That's lame.
And then Snake Isle is the last one, which is right next to Castaway.
It's fine. Anyways,
Yeah, dead southwest for Devil's Ridge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
it's just.
So I mean, I'm gonna jump in May 8th. It'll be
Mhm.
really interesting because I haven't played at all this year. So it'll be interesting because I know there's that Go Fast update, which pleased a lot of people. I know.
Also, every exotic is getting more powerful.
Okay.
Like
that's
every
cool.
single one.
Just PvE or PvE?
Both.
Okay.
Yeah, there isn't one change than the other. It's super. It's going to be super fun.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we'll see. I mean, I want to feel the Destiny love again.
That's fair. Yeah.
I do a lot of talking with Mike, and have been on RNG before. And as everybody knows, started a fucking Destiny podcast, and that's how all of this shit came about. Because Mike was there, and that was the thing. So it's like, I do love Destiny, and I definitely have a lot of Bungie love. But, like, I've had more fun playing Sea of Thieves with my buddies, like Mike and co. Which is also kind of sad because I it's Xbox / PC, and none of them have a PC or an Xbox to play, like from my PlayStation clan. So it's like I've had more fun playing Sea of Thieves than I think I've had playing all of Destiny 2. And maybe that's a little dank, maybe that's a little dark, because I remember having a lot of fun with Destiny 2 when it came out.
Mhm.
But in terms of like the, oh my god, this thing happened, Sea of Thieves is going to continue to take the cake. Because at the end of the day, Sea of Thieves is open and random shit can happen at all times. And Destiny isn't. And that's okay, because controlled experiences can be rad too. I just wish whatever is next for Destiny, and maybe we'll see some of the changes in Warmind, or whatever the next largest expansion is. Like, I just hope that it evolves more than the refinement of Destiny 1 that D2 is. Like, I want new experiences that gives me a co-op thing, because I remember when I was convincing you, Mike, about Sea of Thieves before you saw me stream it, I was like, Sea of Thieves is the best co-op parts of a raid at all times. Because it is, right? Like, would you agree with that assessment? Because like, there's constant co-op between us on everything,
Yeah.
but it can go sideways.
It can go tits up real fast.
Like, as you'll hear in the outtake section here, before we started, like, I was trying to calm down, I was trying to get my microphone set up, and like, there was fucking a sloop attacked us before I even was really ready to go, and we just went full fucking
Yeah, I went full knuckle.
we
I
went
went full
full
knuckle
wolves.
on them.
Oh shit, is that something shiny on the beach? That is something shiny on the beach.
I got it.
You do? Okay.
Yep.
Is this the island we need to be at, by the way?
Yep.
Okay.
First one.
I'll pull us around into towards the
Got
sand
it.
here.
I'll start bringing the guys over.
Okay.
You see, and that's fucked up to say, man. Like,
it is.
A lot of people say, like, oh, this game is shallow. Is it? Because I've had a lot of fun playing this game with my pirate bros. And everybody's like, oh, the galleon is the way to go. I don't think so. I think two-man slooping is way more fun. And it depends on who you sloop it up with.
Yeah, I think that's entirely true. And we've talked about this a lot, because we actually had a fight with a personal friend of mine who is on Xbox, who plays with us. And I think he's a good pirater, but he's definitely a hothead and whatnot. And actually, I think he's even been on Fork in Your Ear, now that I think about it. So I won't say
Two hot heads together don't make a good mesh.
Well, I mean, the thing is, like, me and Mike have been doing podcasts and playing Destiny together and shit for like a long time. And even though the guy in question is a longtime friend, in this particular game, like, you can't, like, if you're on a galleon, you can't have like some dude yelling at, like, it has to be this way. Like, you have to literally go with the flow and ebb and tide of this game.
Yeah.
And me and Mike tend to gel really well, I think, on this game particularly, because it's like, oh, this isn't handled. Okay, we'll swing whatever it is we're doing and do that. You
Mhm.
know, I think the only real debating we ever do in this game is like,
Attack or not?
yeah. I mean, I feel like, because that's the thing about this game. You know,
Hmm.
Destiny, it's like you go on a strike, you're doing a strike. You're gonna kill guys. You're gonna press some fucking buttons. You're gonna hold square. You know, and then you're gonna fight a boss, and maybe the boss will take some co-op work, and you get at the end of it, and then you get your loot, and you're on your way. You know,
Right. I
see
mean,
it.
that's what they're doing with the escalation protocol too, Tim. That's why I'm super excited for it. They say it's hard. Like you're gonna need to work together and have like synchronized pairings and like the right ideas and the right strategies, and that's what I'm into. So I mean, that's why I'm so excited for it.
I feel. I mean, I hope you're right on that. You know, because I feel the way the recent Destiny content has been, and I mean recent, like from Taken King onwards, is I feel like in the raid of Destiny 1, Vault Glass, and Crota, like there was slop. So, like, if, somebody in your team was fucking up or failing or dead, and, and you had like a really good player, or you just balls to the wall, you could nut up and still push through. I feel like every raid since then, you can't do that at
Mm-hmm.
all. Um, and I want to put a caveat in. I've only done the raid lair like 3 times, and neither of those were to completion. So like maybe there's some slop that's more allowed than that. I'm not sure. Um,
Well, I
and
mean, that happened in the Wrath of the Machine raid. Like you have to be pretty perfect.
oh
Like
yeah,
you can't
fuck!
have a
I
guy
remember
down.
killing whatever the fuck his name was at the end.
Axis.
Axis, Spider Demon of Satan. Um, and you couldn't lose a teammate
No,
basically.
you had to be Nat's ass perfect. I don't actually
You know,
understand why the fuck these guys aren't spawning.
we got to sail away and find him. Or,
Like,
I mean, it's a big island. I could.
yeah, you want to circle and I'll just keep running.
I'm gonna fire myself over the island, and
Okay,
I mean, we don't have anything. Do we have anything on the ship?
I don't believe so.
Okay, I'm gonna fire myself over the island and see if I can't. Like, oh, it's a big island, so
It's a huge island.
I mean, they could like spawn underground or some shit. I don't know. But the reason I'm doing all these comparisons is because in Sea of Thieves, like, if you're on a sloop, yeah, you can one man it, but co-op in it, you've got great control. You're quicker. It's cooperative at all times. You're always helping each other out. A galleon, which is 3 to 4 man. There's like you can't effectively run a galleon truly unless you have 4 man, in my opinion.
Hmm.
Like, I mean, I think 3 is okay if that's the way you want to roll. You know, but
Yeah,
really you need 4 people.
it's like an X-wing to a Star Destroyer.
Yeah, I mean, I would say I don't know what the ships are on uh the rebels side. The thing that fucking Fishface had. The cruisers, I guess.
Hmm.
The it's a trap guy.
The battle frigate, General
Yeah,
Akbar.
frigates. Yeah. It's like the difference between an X-wing and a frigate, I guess. Not necessarily a Star Destroyer. Star Destroyer is like a ton of people.
Yeah, that'd be the man of war when it comes out.
But my point is in Sea of Thieves, even though it is a different kind of game, the level of co-op that's required is the only thing I can compare it to is Destiny, because it's the only thing that's even remotely close to being similar. And like in like somebody dies on your galleon and you got 3 man and someone can't turn all your sails, you can fucking like stop your role of like steering the ship and like help out. You can pitch hit. And I feel like the pitch hit has gone out of Destiny, and they've become super technical, and that's not what I ever wanted from Destiny. Because like most hardcore Destiny people who were OGs from the alpha onwards, um, like y'all ran Vault of Glass and Crota's End like 100,000 times. You know?
I mean, I took a 5-year-old through Crota's End.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You know, that's what I mean. And it's like they need to make them a little less technical
I
and
guess
put a
that,
little more slop in. And yeah, I know. Okay, fine. You got people who can like fucking cheese the raids and all that stuff. I was like, okay, fine. Let the cheese back in. You know? Like, fuck it. Like, those were fun things to do. And that's what I feel has been squeezed out of Destiny.
Hmm.
You know?
oh, I mean, that's a fair assessment. I mean, I can't say you're wrong.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
I can't. That's a fair assessment. How, and that's how you feel. So
Yeah.
I can't say you're wrong. You know what I mean? Because I mean, even as much as a hardcore Destiny fan as I am, and I am a Destiny fan, like
Oh, yeah.
don't get it mistaken. I will defend Destiny to the death. I can see why people would get burnt out and tired of it. I think we need to bail because this is not
Yeah. I think we need to sail
happening.
away and then sail back in.
Yeah, agreed.
Because I ain't finding shit here. Yeah, I agree. Anyway, Destiny soapboxing over, and if you're a new listener and don't believe any sort of Destiny education, had a Destiny podcast, and you can look me up, Linux is the Demon on PSN on Bungie.net, and see that I've got like fucking like 2,000 hours on those fucking games combined across characters, obviously.
Well, I mean, also you could just look at the beginning of this podcast feed and see because those episodes are still there.
Yeah, it's true. It's true because that's we morphed from that. Yeah. Anyways, what else you been playing?
Oh, Destiny, Sea of Thieves, and Paladins.
Okay. Speaking of Paladins, I downloaded Paladin Strike, which I didn't even know was a thing.
Yeah.
I played the tutorial, and then got really pissed off that I didn't remember my high-res account login.
Mm.
And then also got really pissed off that I didn't have my high-res account login in my little password app. So I was like, okay, fuck it. I gotta go recover this thing. I will try this again later. So yeah, I thought the controls were funky on Paladin Strike. Have you tried it yet?
No, I don't. I don't mobile game.
Yeah, controls were they were not at all what I expected for mobile. Like I expected, tap here, you move here, tap on that enemy, you have a skill tree thing, and you tap it and it does the thing.
Yeah.
Because it's totally top down. Paladins, like for show. Like same heroes and whatnot. But what I didn't expect was the fucking thing to be a dual stick control, like on a touchscreen. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? So you have your thumb on the left screen and you move around with a little digital thumbstick. Like there's no tap to move, which blew my fucking mind. I was like, oh, really? Okay. Like it didn't feel good was my first impression just playing the tutorial. I mean, I'm going to give it more of a shot.
Yeah.
And then also super weird was like attacking. Like you start off with like the Marine dude, I forget his name.
Victor?
I think so.
It's Victor.
And you have to not only drag your finger like in a circle, like on a digital thumbstick, but you have to drag it in the direction and then release to fire. And I was like, oh God, what? No, I don't know. Like, at least let me like keep my thumb on the screen so that I can like hold it down and like, like move and spray.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know about this.
The console version is way better. Like 100 times better.
Like we're talking about a new version of the thing.
Pull it.
So did the name come back up?
I didn't notice.
I didn't notice it either.
Fuck it. We could just sail around, do some shit.
Yeah. You want to go to another island? We could go to another island.
Yeah, let's head
I mean, I haven't seen this cave down here before. That's right in front of us. I'm gonna go check out this cave real fast, and I can tell you if they spawn or not. Because if they're gonna spawn, they'll be in this deep ass dank cave, right? Yeah, that one where you're shooting.
Yeah.
Chicken crate on the beach, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I put it there.
Oh, not doing chickens.
We don't have any chickens. I mean, we can grab one just in case because we're going to be passing Chicken Island.
Yeah.
But fuck it.
Man, what is going on with this fucking island? I mean, I guess there's also the fact that Sea of Thieves great, still bugs.
Oh yeah.
Like we're on this island, we're trying to spawn like an Order Souls quest, which spawns a bunch of skeletons you gotta kill to get their skull. And they ain't spawning. And they said, it's a known bug. Sail away from the island, sail back. Yeah, they ain't here. I hope you're sailing away, and I'll catch a mermaid.
I can sail away.
Oh, okay. Yeah, might as well. Yeah, they ain't here, buddy.
That's all right. I'll head northwest towards Snake Island because that's where the other one is, and hopefully this whole quest isn't bugged.
Yeah, that'd be. I mean, sometimes it happens,
Yeah, whatever. Yes, I mean, we're not saying that this is a perfect game. It's very, very fun.
No, yeah, it's very fun. And I think another point of comparison between in Destiny, yeah, the things you do in God damn it. I'm raising anchor again. Accidentally. Let go. My bad.
We're gonna hit hard.
Okay, well. So it goes. I'll go fix it.
Yeah, I'll just keep it on.
Yeah. There's only a handful of things to do in Thieves. Sea of Thieves, technically, like in terms of missions and stuff. And sure they're randomized or whatever and all that sort of stuff. But it's the adventures that happen between doing the same fucking thing over and over again.
Like we'll always have Snake Island. We'll always have crashing that one sloop that tried to fuck with us into the rocks.
Doing that drive-by on the fucking dock.
Also, yeah,
and
when you shot him with a cannon off the dock.
Him in the cannon, yeah.
Or when I sniped the dude out of his pants and crashed his ship, and then we looted his ship, and then he spawned in and we killed the shit out of him.
Oh yeah.
I mean, but they are. Rare is tweeting out a lot of like, what do you guys think? Like they tease the fishing, they tease the hunt, like a hunting faction. They tease a bounty faction. Like they're listening to us.
Yeah, that's not to shit on Bungie again, and I think part of it is because Rare's way smaller at this point in comparison to the 300 fucking plus people at Bungie and 2 studios that are working on shit for Destiny. They're just more nimble, and I think they realize that they're in a unique space, and whoever's running their public relations on that and community manager is doing a really good job in comparison to, say, Destiny.
Well, I mean, Bungie did have the community.
Yeah, and I've heard really good things from the community about that. But the thing that I haven't heard about that is everything, that they talked about to them. It's still like partially exclusive.
Well, I mean, there's NDAs, so
like,
know that.
Yeah, but that's dumb. See if these people are just like, hey, you guys want this feature? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll build it. Like, fuck. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. You want to cancel this voyage and we just sail around for the next 30 minutes and just have fun, see what we can find? That way we're not like bound to something.
Yeah, because you're gonna ditch me. Yeah, I get you.
I'm not gonna ditch you. I have a playing game every week.
I know.
It's my D&D.
I know. Maybe I'm just still salty. I'm not with you.
You always have the pre-sequel.
Yeah. Like ages from now, when we're all playing Destiny 3 or whatever.
I mean, instead of doing this, we could have been playing the pre-sequel. It's not like it's one of those hard games that.
Yeah, but I mean, I want to hear the dialogue and shit because Borderlands is funny as fuck.
It is indeed.
I don't know if I'd be able to concentrate doing a podcast and laughing my ass off at Claptrap.
Oh, there's a sloop over on the right hand side. Turn this bitch around. Let's go slooping.
Let's go fucking kill him then. Right hand.
Let's go. Turn us to the right. It's around this rock.
Where? I don't see him.
They're behind the rock.
The big rock? Are they sailing?
Like... I just saw their sails.
Okay.
When we pull the sail up so we can turn sharp.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Yeah, I don't have anything else to talk about video games. Not a
So
whole lot
life?
that's going on. I mean, I've been playing God of War. It's fantastic. My girlfriend's playing it right now. And
Because I feel like the Infinity War discussion should be the last bit of the show.
yeah, for sure, because it's gonna get real hot. Life. I went to farmer's market this morning. Spent a bunch of fucking money on jewelry and shit for Jessica. Had fucking preppy coffee. Walked around. It was a little bit significant because it was in the park where our first date was, so that
Nice.
felt a little cool to me.
Where did this
Yeah, I'm talking
motherfucker?
about the farmer's market, hon.
Where
She
did this motherfucker
heard
go?
me. I want to see this fucking soup you're talking about, bro.
It's in the distance. Yeah, it's far. It's on the other side of this rock, straight. Like if you turned left right now and just held on, that's where they are. They're in the distance. They're booking.
Okay, well, it's against the wind, so it's not like you're getting any farther than we are. So yeah, farmers market. It was pretty good. It's my local farmers market around here, and I was talking to a bunch of people there. They were pretty surprised at the turnout of people because it was randomly, like spring raining this morning.
You see it now off the left hand side.
No, I don't. I don't see.
There's
stuff.
waves. Sorry, there's waves.
Yeah, there's hella waves.
There they are.
It was good, and yeah, I see them now. Okay. Turn sales left.
Sales left.
And it was good. It was nice. There's a bunch of people there. There's a bunch of cool stuff there. I found out my Jessica's never had a fucking elephant ear before, so we're gonna have to fix that shit. Didn't get one. She got a lemon cake. What the fuck did you eat?
Lemon pound cake.
Lemon pound cake, which sounded delicious.
Is that like a funnel cake churro type thing?
Do you not know what a fucking elephant ear is either?
I think it might be. It might be a regional thing that you call it elephant ears because I don't. I mean, it sounds like a funnel cake to me.
Okay, so imagine a kind of funnel cake, but it's like rolled between two rollers and pressed ultra hella flat, like flan or something.
Okay.
And then like the way I described it to Jessica today was like imagine a churro was like a thin crepes type pancake. And that's an elephant ear.
Okay, I got you.
Parts of it are a little crispy, parts are a little thin and doughy.
Gotcha.
It's delicious. Yep. It's delicious.
I know. I now know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And undercooked a churro.
No, not undercooked. Like it's deep fried, hon.
But it's doughy.
No, I'm just saying whatever the dough they make out of it. Some of it's like parts of it are like it's like a churro. Where like they're like the star shapes and parts are crispy and parts are doughy, like a churro.
Yeah,
but it's flat, hon.
I get what you're saying.
What do you mean churros aren't doughy?
Yeah, they are.
Doughy, like it's got like gunky or whatever.
I don't think
that's an undercooked churro.
That's not undercooked churro. That's how churros are supposed to be. Like even Mike is saying right now.
It's chewy.
Some churros are supposed to be like chewy and doughy, right?
Chewy is different. Doughy is like.
Well, excuse me for not being a baker. Are they fucking parked there, bro?
They're parked there, brother. Let's go get them.
Let's fuck their shit up.
Well, in that vintage baker, she sold out in an hour.
Oh yeah, yeah. We spent a bunch of time trying to find this baker that she wanted from Facebook, and she sold it in an hour, I guess.
Yeah, she's
listen, man. I sat for an hour and a half to get Jess macaroons. I know what you're saying. I know the pain.
Nice. He sat for an hour and a half to get his Jess macaroons. Oh, they're moving.
Yeah. I see them. And then I learned how to bake them. And then I learned how to make them. So
then
we're all good.
How to make them for her. Pretty good.
And I'm fucking amazing at it.
Are they turning at us now? Because they look.
Good boyfriend, Mike.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
He says he's okay.
Marginally decent.
It's marginally decent. He says. Are we almost in cannon range? We're almost in cannon range. I'm firing on them. They're turning.
Yeah. Blast them.
Yep. Just waiting for the moment. And then I'm turning as well.
Yep. Got it.
Okay.
Infinity War.
Full on spoilers. Infinity War. Turn off the podcast now because me and Mike are going to start yelling at each other.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Infinity War spoilers. You were
But we're never
super,
not going to be friends.
super fucking spoiler, like full out, full stop, final warning. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I fucking loved it. Mike hated it.
Everyone died. They killed everyone. What the fuck's the point? You wasted 10 years of my life. I don't talk to ex-girlfriends if we dated for more than 6 months. Because you wasted my time.
Oh, Mike.
You wasted 10 years.
You're just...
And then you get rid of everyone who's actually has a chance of being good. Just for, oh, yeah, cool. We got Iron Man and the Hulk. Okay, cool. Listen, the Hulk, I'm all for. I want a Hulk movie so fucking bad. Yeah, Thor Ragnarok was sort of a Hulk movie. It was a Hulk movie like, oh, they got loot. They got loot him.
I know. I see him, buddy. Don't worry.
Sorry, I'm
just trying to keep us full sail to try to get us extra speed.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
I don't see. I mean, yeah, they killed everyone. Like they could have paced it out a little bit better. Maybe had Thanos not get every single goddamn Infinity Gem and then destroy everyone by a snap of his fingers. I mean, sure, it was gangster as fuck, but it wasn't. I would have.
They're going around the island. Pull anchor turn. Anchor turn. Anchor turn. Anchor turn right.
Come on. Pulling.
Raise it up. Raise it up.
I'm on it.
We'll catch this full sail and blast the fuck around the island. I'm adjusting sails right now.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
you want me on
edge of the storm too? This is gonna get tight.
Oh no, they're on the dock. They're on the dock.
Fuck. Okay, well we're coming around anyway. You want to shoot yourself over and I'll just steer the ship?
Sure.
Let's do it.
Oh, there's their ship.
Oh, their ship is hella moving.
All right, how about this?
They parked? They're fucking parked.
No, they're boogieing. He's boogieing. They offloaded. They bailed. They bailed the guy to get with the loot.
Oh, we are in a storm, Mike.
Fuck it.
It's about to get real. After
yeah, well, I mean, it's about to get real anyway in our conversation because am not like I don't see the point. Why did you like? They killed everyone. All they left of the Guardians of the Galaxy, which everyone knows my favorite of all the Marvel movies, that and Doctor Strange. They killed Doctor Strange. What the fuck?
So here's the deal. So when you kill somebody with the Soul Stone,
they go inside of a different dimension. I know.
Yeah. So here's the thing. My theory, and also Reddit's theory, because I agree with it, because it makes the most sense, actually. Everybody who you thought died
was just inside the soul gem?
No, they're the ones alive. It's everybody else you see that's dead. So Cap, Thor, Hulk, Rocket, I guess. Like, it's everybody else that's dead.
Ah. So because they're dead and everybody else is alive.
All those main Avengers, all their contracts are up. Those are all the ones alive. Or at least you think is alive.
I mean, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
What's up? There's barrels here.
No, I see them. I'm just trying to keep us straight over this bitch. Because I'm going for him.
Did they scuttle their ship?
No, it's just hella fucking... Well...
No.
No, it's just hella wavy.
Yeah.
Because of the storm. No water.
Oh, there's there's a mermaid in the water. We might get boarded. Be careful.
No, it's probably just the other dude. Because remember, one got off on the island, man.
Oh, yeah, true.
But yeah, watch for boards, for sure.
Oh, I'm gonna quick scope the shit out of him.
Yeah, you are.
I'm getting really good at this. It's
hella stormy, by the way.
Yeah, it is. I'm liking it.
Yeah, can you just sail to the right because I can't let go of this wheel?
Yes, sir. I mean, I was very disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, cool, you killed everyone. And I mean, if they did that, then yeah, you're kind of giving everybody an aggressive knuckle up hand job.
Sure. I mean, here's my thing on it. For me, who's had a podcast, even though I haven't done a fucking show on it in literally a year, an MCU podcast, because I got burnt out and my fucking crew left me, which is a whole other thing. For me, who has been looking forward to this and has had fucking hundreds of hours of podcasting speculating about this, it delivered. It gave me Thanos killing motherfuckers left and right, which is what I wanted, because my biggest fear was, I was fine with Josh Brolin being cast as Thanos. My concern was because every fucking Marvel villain dies. Without question. Every movie. Name a fucking Marvel villain that lived.
Loki.
Okay.
Well, not anymore.
Sure. You know what I mean. Everyone except Loki.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I like Tom Hiddleston. I like Loki, but fucking enough with Loki. When he died, I was like, fuck yeah. Good. Finally. Barrel bitch, barrel bitch, barrel bitch. Port side,
Where?
port side.
Where's that? Where's that?
Behind us. Shoot his barrel in his fucking hand.
I lost. Oh, there he is. Got it.
He did?
No, it's one shot. The barrel's one shot. I don't
But you blew
see
it
him. No, it takes 2 shots from a distance to blow it up.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Ah, fuck me. I fell off.
Okay. Just grab just grab a thing and get back.
Yep.
Oh fuck, he anchor turned. We're about to ram each other. Oh, he's fully kitted, by the way.
Good. Where's this barrel bitch? Because he had to have dropped the barrel to catch a mermaid.
Ah, I missed. Fuck. The anchor turned hella hard. Please tell me you're back because we're in cannon range of him, baby.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
Man,
I mean, it just felt like they wasted my time.
See,
like I
felt the exact opposite. I felt that, my time wasn't wasted. Because like I felt honestly my time was a little wasted at the end of Black Panther because I loved Killmonger, and well, first of all, I'm totally biased towards an actor. I've loved everything he's done. Michael B. Jordan can act this. Oh, he's on the ship. I'm dead. Just saying, save the ship, buddy. I'm dead.
Yeah, can't. I only have an eye of reach.
Oh shit.
Sorry. I don't have a cutlass, so I'm kind of fucked. Hold on.
It's super fucked.
It's okay. We don't have anything on our ship, so who cares?
I mean, I wanted to get him, so.
Oh, no. We're gonna get him.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
Hey, buddy.
Shit. See, that's how it goes in Sea of Thieves, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you're cool and you're going for war, and then suddenly you're just sideswiped.
Yeah, I mean, for me, now any other Marvel Universe movie, because they all take place in between Civil War and Infinity Wars.
I just spawned. He's just sitting there waiting for us to spawn and
oh, cool. Us. Oh, cool. We can just scuttle the ship then and fuck them.
So, yeah. That's great. So, I mean, here's the thing. Like, Infinity War gave me Thanos, and I gave a shit about his plight.
Eat a dick, motherfucker.
I almost cared. Like...
Hey, I'm gonna scuttle this ship if you're down.
Okay, that's fine. Fucking scuttle it. Scuttle ship voted yes. Okay, that's done.
Yeah, you're not gonna spawn. Just sit there and try to spawn rape us. Fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. It gave me Thanos to care about, and I'm back up, but I spawned.
Mm-hmm. On the ship has it exploded?
Well, I mean, it's like sinking, so it's like. Did we have a barrel?
I don't think so.
No.
But I mean, T-shirt. Everybody has their own opinions on it. Some people loved it. Some people were like me and was like, I hated it. I mean, it was a good movie. Sure, it was a great comic book movie, but it didn't leave me caring the fuck about anything. I'm like, cool, you teased Miss Marvel. We knew that was happening. We talked about that before.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
like I said,
the thing is, like, it had fucking everybody in it, with the exception of Hawkeye and Ant-Man, who they kind of excused away in a thing and probably will play a bigger part in Avengers 4, whatever that may be. But I think the thing about it, and this also ties back into life a little bit. So, like, I ran into a coworker of hers,
Mhm.
And she was like, I've already read all the spoilers online. Tell me your thoughts on Infinity War. And they just like launched into who died and stuff. And she was like, see, the reason I read all the spoilers is because I needed to prepare myself because I'm going to watch it on home video. I can't bear to go to the movies and see these people die. And she says, she's like, because I'm old enough. Like, I saw Empire Strikes Back in theaters. And it was 3 years until Return of the Jedi.
Mhm.
And Han was frozen carbonite. I was like, was he dead? I didn't know. There's no internet. And she was like, I can't do that again. She was like, fuck that. And I was like, okay, fair enough. You know, I mean, we're getting the other movie next year.
Yeah.
Probably around the same time, if not
Uh,
earlier. You know.
Oh, Tim, we got a dope ass underwater cave on this island.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm
Yeah.
respawning
Well,
again because they
never
fucking
mind.
killed me.
It's a through cave.
Oh, it's a through cave. That's sad.
Mm.
Like Infinity War gave me closure to a lot of things, and I think like. So here's the thing. Like, I saw first showing I could possibly see. We had a full to the brim audience, because I know you saw it with as few as people as possible, which is fine. That's your deal.
Yeah, with
know.
Jess and I is what it was.
Yeah, I understand. But like, the audience charge in this movie was so fucking electric. You know, and it was so funny because, like, I'll be honest, I was in the theater for 2 hours before the fucking movie started. Which is actually kind of weird that they let us seat that early, but I think they knew it was up. Which was nice instead of waiting in the hall to get into the movie theater.
Sure.
Which is how it's always been because I went to my local theater, which is kind of dumpy, but whatever. And like, I heard everybody in the theater talk about, you know, the movie beforehand, and there was like, it was so weird. There was like they were all there hella early, just like me, but they were all just kind of like, yeah, I don't think the movie's gonna be good. You know, like, I mean, it seems like there's too many people in this movie. Like, everybody's kind of down on it. I was like, really? That's kind of a weird attitude to go into when you're here 2 fucking hours for a movie.
Yeah.
Like, I did not understand the vibe pre-movie. But once that fucking movie started, like, we were all like, yeah! People were fucking clapping. Like, I don't know, like somebody flicked a switch, you know, and everybody went full hype. You know, like all of the jokes, like when people died, like when fucking Tony got gutted by Thanos, and everybody, like the fucking the silence in the fucking theater, like it was like the whole audience was like, ah! And then there was like one girl like in the front row just started crying, like you could hear her crying as like Thanos continued to twist fucking Iron Man's own fucking blade, you know, which was dope as shit. Like, and can we not, like, you know, like, plot points aside, obviously you hated all of them, but, like, was not, like, all of, like, everybody's individual shit cool as fuck? Like, coolest fucking Iron Man moments with his transforming fucking suit of, like, rad anime-ness. Like, fucking Iron Spider, fucking, like, Rocket being fucking badass and being held up by Winter Soldier doing the fucking, like, fucking 90s action movie, like fuck everybody, like Machine Gun Showdown, fucking, you know, Bruce Banner and fucking the Hulkbuster, you know, the trio of superhero movie women, at least in the MCU, like fucking taking down that Thanos child bitch, you know, the fucking like heart tear of fucking Vision getting killed by the woman he loves
twice, and then bringing Bart back.
Dank.
Then bringing Bart back, and then having the gem pull out of his fucking head.
Yeah, and the strands of his fucking brain core. I was like, oh, like it was heart wrenching, but at the same time, it was like, I mean,
it
this
was
is
beautiful.
Thanos. That's how he fucking rolls. Like that was also my number one concern going into the film was like I know Thanos.
Don't let Thanos be a bitch.
Yeah, don't let him be a bitch. Like, you know, my number one thing was like, I can't believe the shit they got away with on screen with Thanos. You know, like, yeah, there wasn't blood and shit, but like, he ripped a dude's mind out of his fucking face. He tortured his own daughter. He killed his other fucking daughter, like squished flat.
He sacrificed Gamora to get the Soul Stone.
Yeah.
We need to turn quick. I think we're heading off the map.
And then the other thing that also I really loved was like there was a lot of like so like this is me in the movie theater. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Yes. That's my boy. You know, and then like when Red Skull appeared, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm sure
I was like, what?
I mean, I had those moments too. Don't get me wrong. I was like, all right, that's dope. Yeah.
Okay.
I was cool with it. Like it was a really like I said, it was a good action comic book movie. You know, it didn't leave me at the end
It left you wanting.
It didn't even leave me. It left me wanting a better ending.
Okay.
And even Jess said that. Jess was like, I'd have been pissed if we'd have spent money on that.
Okay. Yeah. So, in that sense, and like the gal that we ran into at the market today, like I can understand that. You know, like, and I feel, and you can feel fine to tell me to fuck off on this one. By the way, Sloop through the edge of the storm on the left. If we want to go for him.
Let's go for him. Fuck it.
Okay. We're gonna totally go through this storm a bit. So just saying.
Also, just to let you know, I have a boom boom barrel.
Nice.
Yeah.
So from the sense of like, if you're a casual moviegoer and like not super into the MCU like I am, I can 100% understand your pain of being like, no, fuck that movie that killed everybody. I don't give a shit anymore. I feel cheated and wronged. Like I can actually, like, even though I disagree with you wholeheartedly, I can understand that from a casual person's perspective. You know, from a super diehard perspective who knows Avengers 4 has already been filmed and is just, you know, they're working on all that CGI-ness, which it probably has a shit ton of, you know. Oh, I can see the top of their flag. I'm trying to get us
close.
Yeah. I need to look out on the port side to see if we're going to nail this rock though. I also need sails turned full forward.
Full forward?
Yep.
Got it. Might want to cheat this rock a little bit.
See their little flag. You see that little white flag there?
Oh, I see it.
Sweet.
I mean, yeah, I totally understand. Like I was I knew you were gonna love it.
Oh,
like that's the thing.
We're actually about to ram them.
Oh, good. Oh, fuck me. Get up there.
And it's the same bitches, by the way.
Oh, good.
So let's go. You know, so like from a diehard MCU perspective, like my Jessica loved it. Like, you know, like she, you know, she's read comics and stuff and she likes the MCU. She's not like crazy hardcore about it like I am. But for her, she loved it. Guy jumped off with a barrel for them. Just saying.
At the back end?
Yep. And I'm dead.
That's he awesome. Got you?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay, cool. I got a barrel.
Yeah, I don't know how he got me. Maybe it was the barrel. Maybe he got on board. I don't know. But if he's down there, are you in the crow's nest? Drop a barrel and blow him up. That's what I say.
Fuck he already sank our ship.
Oh, that's amazing. So he got the barrel and he got on board and he killed me. That's just fucking awesome.
All right. Well, I think this is it for Sea of Thieves.
Yeah. Ending on a low note. But, you know, like all of that stuff, like all the heart-wrenchingness, I think, you know, I think for sure Loki, Heimdall, which, by the way, is crushing. I love Idris Bella or whatever. But look at this gold buccaneer on my fucking ship. Who I'm gonna fucking kill.
I got disconnected. Like full kicked out. Yeah. So I'm just gonna turn off.
I'll just quit the game.
Yeah, I'm just gonna turn off.
You know, like I'm glad Loki died. Super glad, actually.
I hate you.
What?
I hate you.
Why do you hate me?
I love Loki.
Well, you knew he was gonna die. That's how he got the Chitauri. He got the Chitauri from Thanos.
And Thanos was like straight up.
There's no resurrection for you.
Yeah.
Like when I kill you, it's forever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was great. He said it literally. You know.
That was the line. There is no resurrection.
Yeah, but I liked that Loki as a character came full circle and was like, A, we have a Hulk, and B, he did at least try to kill Thanos. Like, I liked that, and I liked how brutally, like, sad he went out with just him getting crushed by the neck and thrown in front of Thor. That was dope.
Yeah.
I also love that Heimdall, in his final moment, fucking rainbow bridged Hulk back to Earth.
Yeah. Yeah. I was
Like, that was like, on the one hand, I'm really sad. Like, I wish there was more screen time with Heimdall, because Heimdall is dope. Idris Elba, is, however you fucking say his name, is dope.
Idris Elba.
You know, he's dope. Like,
Yeah.
hashtag fucking be a James Bond, for Christ's sake, instead of Daniel fucking Craig.
I agree.
Which is a whole other rant, which I could rant for hours on. I was actually arguing with Jessica about it when we were over here. Because she hadn't seen the Daniel Craig James Bond, and I was like, you're not gonna, because they're awful. That's a whole other thing. Anyways, Heimdall's death, too short, but at least he went out doing
something useful.
A plot crucial thing.
Mm-hmm.
I loved Doctor Strange and Tony. Benedict Cumberbatch had an awesome thing in an interview that I saw on YouTube recently, where he was like, yeah, it's two of the most narcissistic, egocentric people on the same screen at the same time. Like, what do you think's gonna happen? And I was like, oh, that's great. And I love the lines, you know, like Hulk couldn't, or Banner couldn't Hulk out. Like, oh God, you're embarrassing me in front of the wizards, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And like, I mean, everything with Spider-Man is super awesome to me. I think he could have had a little more screen time personally, because Spider-Man's my boy. But like, I loved that, you know, Spidey did go toe to toe with Thanos and like got some fucking awesome magic assisted, and he was like, magic punch. Like, I loved all that shit. Like, that shit was dope. And like, them fighting Thanos on Titan, like, that whole sequence was hella dope. Like, thinking back on it, having had a day to reflect, a couple of plot points that I generally completely disagree with and thought were a little like, okay, well, why? Was Star-Lord being a bitch.
Yeah, I was upset about that.
Like, really? Like, if anything, Star-Lord should have kept his cool. And I feel like, as he's been established in the movies, he killed his dad, very emotional, but he did the right thing. And, you know, and he did a dance-off with someone who had an Infinity Stone at the end of Guardians. Like, the whole world was depending on him. And here it's like, come on, how do you not understand the stakes?
Yeah.
You know, even if it's killed your love, you know what I mean? And then the other thing that didn't, like, it simultaneously didn't make any sense to me, but also logically from what was said makes sense at the same time. Like, I still disagree with it, but it is what happened, whatever, was the whole, like, Doctor Strange being like, I'm gonna let you, Spider-Man, and Tony Stark die before I give it the time stone. Fuck y'all. Like, you guys are dumb. But then he like gives up the time stone almost immediately. I'm like, really? And so I was like, I get that he looked at the 14 million different realities or alternate futures
and saw one,
and he saw one, you know, but it still felt a little off to me in that, you know, and like the theorizing and the hypotheticalness of that, of like, oh, yeah, well, he had to do that to die because Tony obviously has to make a time machine or figure out some shit so that he can fix everything, because it's Tony fucking Stark. And as far as they've shown, he's the smartest guy in the fucking MCU. Just above the Black Panther chick sister Shari. I couldn't think of her name. I was gonna call it a Wolf Gauntlet lady.
Yes, also correct.
Yeah, also correct. I just couldn't think of the name. You know, so it's like, okay, well, he's gonna science his way out of this or something. You know, because when I left the movie theater with my Jessica, my immediate thing was like, yo, Avengers 4 trailer is gonna open up with 80-year-old Tony Stark going back in time, because time travel is a viable solution in all Iron Man comics. Like, he gets old enough, he invents time travel. Happens like fucking 60 times.
Yeah.
Like, it's what happens, you know? So, yeah, they could do that. And yeah, it's known because there's leaked set photos of the original cast shooting new scenes from the Battle of New York from the first Avengers film. So whether that's a flashback or time travel, I mean, we still don't technically know, but time travel is the most logical solution. Other theories have been shot down, like, oh, Ant-Man in the quantum realm in Ant-Man 2 will somehow have time travel and wasn't affected by Infinity Stones. But then that got kiboshed because Ant-Man 2 takes place 6 months after Civil War, and Infinity War takes place 2 years after Civil War. So it's like, oh, okay, well, okay, that's kiboshed. So then the next logical conclusion, because of the only after credits thing with Dick Fury and Maria Hill, is, oh, he had a little fucking weird pager to contact Captain Marvel, who's been AFK this whole fucking time, apparently, for some reason. We don't know.
Yeah.
Which is kind of lame in its own right. But I was telling Jessica this morning that I had a logical theory of like, well, she's kind of like the cosmic protector of the universe, and like her power level is like almost up there with Thanos, you know, like maybe, you know, Thor level at any rate, but you know, a cosmic protector at any rate. And
Yeah.
like I was thinking like, well, if her movie takes place in the 90s and it's set to open before Infinity War, obviously she's going to have a huge, or I'm sorry, not set to open before Infinity War, but whatever Avengers 4 is called, which a lot of people have theorized will be called Avengers Endgame because of what Doctor Strange has said. I honestly think it's going to be either Avengers Assemble, because they've been holding back on saying that fucking iconic line for fucking ever, and assembling would be them getting together and striking back. Or alternately, there's a whole fucking comic book line called Avengers Disassembled, which is what they fucking are right now. So, in a literal sense. So it's like, I don't know, you could go with any of those things. Or, you know, they could just go Infinity Gauntlet and, you know, do that whole thing because whatever. So I disagreed with Doctor Strange and the time stone thing. But there's also pretty good theory going around that like right from when Thanos' crew showed up in the ring ships at New York, and Doctor Strange like winks at Tony Stark, that he's already gone into the future and has like figured this shit out. You know what I mean? Because like, first of all, we know that Doctor Strange ain't stupid. He really fucking clever. You know, to figured all that shit out. He's got the fucking photographic memory, you know, and he's already saved the whole fucking Earth from Dormammu and all that shit using the time stone. So one could theorize that if he winked at Tony Stark and he's already looked at the future, him looking at the future on Titan was really just him sort of showing it so that Tony would question that to put him down the right path, because he's already figured out some timeline shenanigans shit for the end game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's like he's Sorcerer Supreme. That's not just like, oh, he's Sorcerer Supreme, like he's Sorcerer fucking. I mean, he hasn't been actually called Sorcerer Supreme in the MCU, but you know what I mean. Like the dude has fucking tricks, man. Like they set it up in Doctor Strange very thoroughly. Like he can travel the multiverse. Like that's a big fucking deal, yo. Like, for all you know, he swapped himself out with another multiverse fucking dude and saw this shit coming a mile away. You know what I mean? Like, the dude is the protector of the entrance gates to the universe, in a sense. Anyways, that's my thought. And then, as far as other stupid thing that I disagreed with, I actually didn't like for Thanos as a character, it made sense. For the movie plot point, it didn't make sense to me that fucking Gamora was the fucking key to some fucking planet for the Soul Stone. Like, I was like, okay, whatever. Because when Red Skull was describing how you get the Soul Stone, and the way he described it was like, you have to like learn a great lesson about the responsibilities of power. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, with great responsibility comes great power. And so my immediate thought was like, oh, well, fucking the end of the movie is going to be fucking Peter Parker, like, figuring some shit out and being like, with great responsibility comes great power, which would be an interesting twist on the MCU, because they're not going to do the whole, you know, Uncle Ben died thing, and an interesting way for him to get to that point, you know, because the big thing in the comics is him concluding that the actual full line of with great power must come great responsibility. And got it, by the way. is with great power, there must also come great responsibility. Because there's like a whole thing in the comics about him figuring out that he's actually had the line
Wrong.
Yeah. You know, so,
Mhm.
but that's my thing. And then the last things that I disagreed with was, or was like, what the fuck? I don't know why the Infinity Gauntlet broke. What the fuck was that about? I don't know. Jessica says she's explained it to me, but I don't fucking believe her thing. She thinks
Well,
that it broke because there's like too much power and you can only do the one wish and it broke and then that's the end of the gauntlet or some shit. I don't think that's the case.
It's a one-use item.
Because that's not how it is in the comics, but I don't know. Anyways.
That's what they decided for this.
Yeah, I know, hun, but whatever. Anyways, sorry, I went on a huge soapbox about it, and now you gotta go.
Yeah.
So, take us home, Mike.
You can find me on Twitter at BusterKnuckle13, on PSN at BlisterLister113, and on Xbox at BusterKnuckle13. You can find my podcast if you want to hear me and my other podcast brother, Des Raven, talking about Destiny and other nerdy topics at the RNG Cast on Twitter and on any and all podcasting apps and services.
Indeed. I, of course, am author, podcaster, gamer, Tim K. Trotter. You can tweet at this podcast at GetForkedPod. You can email us questions, comments, and concerns, and any topics you want, by the way. The Fork in Your Ear podcast at gmail.com. We use Libsyn, so we're everywhere fucking podcasts are. Like, all over the goddamn map. Everywhere. Everywhere where podcasts are not sold. Which is a lot of fucking places.
Everywhere.
Yes. You can find our YouTube page, Dynamic Works Productions, where there's archives of Twitch streams and stuff from myself and Busters and a bunch of them as well. You can tweet at me personally, Tim_T. You can find my Twitch stuff, Tim_KA_Trotter. PSN, I'm Linux is the demon, and Xbox Live is just straight Tim space T. I also wrote a book called The Citadel Arrival, available right now on Amazon Kindle stores and iTunes iBookstore for only $2.99. Buy a book, support this show, because I don't have a Patreon. May do one at some point, but that's how we try to support the show. And it's a terrible way, but I'll be honest, I've sold like fucking 15 copies, and I talk about the book almost every week. You know, so I don't know. We have a Discord, which is hopping and popping and locking. So you can just search for I don't know how you find a Discord. The Discord link is on the Fork in Your Ear fucking Twitter and my Twitter. And you can find us on www.dynamicworksproductions.com, where there's links to all of our stuff, minus the Discord, because this Discord is brand new as of a week ago. But it's hopping and popping, and I hope you join us on the Discord and drop your topics down there, because Discord is fucking amazing. It's so good. I can't believe I waited on it. And I guess I'll get to all of the Discord stuff that I was going to read from the Discord later, because we got into a ton of shit this week, which was pretty great, actually. And without any further ado, I'm Tim. I'm the host, the Podfather, as Mike affectionately calls me. And he's the Buster of Knuckles. And as always, Forked fam, get forked.
Shazam!
And we out. Thank you for listening to a Dynamic Works production podcast. You can find our podcast at www.dynamicworksproductions.com. Feel free to email us at dynamicworks@mac.com.
This is Dominic Armato, the voice of Guybrush Threepwood, and you're listening to a Dynamic Works production podcast.
The Citadel Arrival is the first installment in a series of epic science fiction short stories reminiscent of the Pulp Fiction style. It's a fast-paced story that will take you through twists and turns that you will not expect, until they are thrust upon you with all the force, excitement, and chaos of a plasma cannon blast. The story follows Katarl, a nobody cog in the working wheels of a futuristic society run completely by Megacorp, a corporation that carefully runs and manages the lives of the people living under its sphere of power. On one of Katarl's few and far between days off from work, an outing he had hoped would be fun and relaxing turns into an explosive adventure that drags him kicking and screaming into situations and challenges that will make him question every aspect of his life. Watch this colorful tapestry unfurl as Katarl and his newfound allies find their way through this classic, yet oddly surprising tale of good and evil, where nothing is quite what it appears to be. That's The Citadel Arrival by author Tim K. Trotter, available right now on Amazon Kindle Store and iTunes iBookstore for only $2.99.
Hey.
That's better.
Okay, sweet. Groovy. Groovy, groovy. Okay. All right. Okay. Alright, got Discord on my phone for our topics. I'm so glad the Discord's been popping this week.
Yeah.
You know, for having just started, what, last week?
2 weeks? Yeah, last week, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
All right, let's get ready.
Okay. Hey, hon, can you hand me the water, fire, spin ring, please? Right over there.
What?
The water, earth, fire, spin ring. Yes, babe. Okay. Okay.
I also have to pay attention to the top corner because you're not gonna verbally say anything.
Oh, yeah, for
Right.
sure. Okay. And I'd say if you have to, like, text me anything, shoot it to my phone because it's on my left side. My laptop's to my right, but it's less in my peripheral than my phone. Okay, buddy?
Sure.
Sweet. How you doing this morning, by the way? Or afternoon for you?
Oh, what the fuck was? Hold on, something just made a weird noise. All right.
Like a weird noise in your house, or Pete made a weird noise?
No, Pete's asleep in his crate.
Oh, that's unusual, isn't it?
He's not feeling good.
Oh, eat something weird?
No, just I think he's growing.
Oh, growing puppy pains?
Yeah, so he's like sleeping and making noises. That's basically all he does anymore.
Gotcha. Sweet. You got a pillow for your controller, buddy?
Boy, that's gonna be a problem because it's like 90 degrees here.
You got a rubber glove or something? I don't know. Because that clacking is so clear. What? Oh, yeah, that's cute. Okay. Show me puppy dog pictures. Sweet. Okay. I think I'm gonna sit cross-legged for this little venture. Swing this mic bit right there. Okay. Are you situated, Jess? Okay. Sweet.
Just posted the second Patreon exclusive episode Des and I did this week.
Whoa, something real bad happened to your sound, buddy. Your sound you sound like you're going through a garbage trash filter, buddy.
I have no idea why. Maybe because I'm posting. Oh, there it is. I hear it.
Yeah. Did it get shitty on your me got shitty for you?
Is that better?
It still sounds like you're in a room that's like darker or something.
Give it a second. Let's see. It might be because I just hit post on this Patreon thing. It might be that.
You uploading something?
Uh, Uploading kinda. It's just kind of posting it to the patrons.
What, like a file or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just see
Like
if that happens. It's not.
a podcast file?
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like we've dropped to like a cell phone quality connection now. That's not great.
Hold on. Let me make some. See if my settings will be fine. Speaker there.
Hey, Han. We haven't fired that PS4 in a while. Could you hit the PlayStation button and see if it's like downloading a bunch of shit? Like go up top to the eye. Hit that downloads. No, it's not downloading anything.
Is that better?
Yeah, yours got better. What'd you do?
Yeah. I stopped. It was the upload.
Really? It tanked your shit that fast?
It was a big file.
Was it?
Yeah.
Like how big?
Like a 2-hour plus.
Whoa, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's like a gigantic file size.
Well, I'm taking it from one to it. Like it's a totally different server we're taking it to. Patreon works weird.
I've never dealt with Patreon, so I don't know. You got shit popping on Patreon for you?
Yeah, we're making a couple bucks. It's not like
Yeah, I have to
it's not like any weird Planet Destiny. It's not like we make $500, $600 a month. We're doing okay.
That'd be nice.
It's just hard. Well, and another thing is.
Oh yeah,
Patreon
you
works.
just popped to even better clarity.
Yeah,
you're back to usual, buddy.
Yep.
Sweet. Okay.
Right. Throw the lion on the ship real quick.
Oh yeah, gotta put the tankers on, since it's the only one I have. You have no sound, babe? No. Okay, so what you gotta do, hun? So, go back to your game, all the way back to your game. Okay, now hold the PlayStation button. Okay, now go to sound/devices there. Put to headphones, all audio. Swap the Apple headphones with that little tiny headphone over there and see if that makes a difference. Yeah, that one there. It's all good. You can be loud, hun. We're still getting set up, basically. Got no audio coming out of the controller.
Oof. Yeah. Oh, there's a shipwreck right off the coast. Let's go, baby.
Nice.
I got a gold hoarders put down if you want to vote on that.
No sound at all? Fuck.
Here, go ahead, get her situated. I'll get that wreck.
Here. Disconnect that blue controller. Oh no. Plug it in, and you have to like log out of the controller thing. Press OK. Okay, now hold the PlayStation button. Now go to turn off device. On the right there. Oh, on sound devices. There you go. Go down to the bottom. Okay. Turn off that. Okay. Unplug. Plug in this controller. Press PlayStation button. Press OK. You got sound? You have sound now? Okay, cool. Yeah, I think that fucking controller is
Close to
Not
dead.
well, not just the batteries fucked on it, but like it wasn't outputting sound. Like it's only working now if you're plugging it in. I think it's to the graveyard with it at this point.
Say, how many controllers do you go through?
That will be my 4th PlayStation 4 controller death.
Oof.
Yeah. I'm not happy with the build. Like, I like the PlayStation 4 controller. I'm not happy with the build quality on it. I've broken more PlayStation 4 controllers than I ever broke on 360. Like, I broke like 2 on 360. You know what I mean?
The Xbox controller just feels better.
You know?
Now that I actually have like logistics stick time with it.
Well, here's my stance on it. I think the triggers are choice as shit on the Xbox One. I like the shoulder buttons on the PS4 more. But I like the flatter buttons of the PS4. I like the D-pad better on the Xbox One. But if I had to choose any of those things, I would choose, if I could just have the Nintendo Pro controller and then have those triggers be the Xbox One triggers.
Yeah.
That'd be about as perfect a controller, I think, as you could make. Yeah.
I hear good things about the Elite, the Xbox Elite controller. Ooh, this is a shipwreck, brother.
Yeah, I mean, my buddy Matt's got one. I just can't justify that price.
Says the guy who spent $100 and some odd on a Sea of Thieves controller.
Shh, be quiet.
Don't use my own logic against me.
Yeah. Well, I think the problem though is like the controller I have now is a actual legitimate upgrade compared to my previous controllers because they went through a slight revision. There's a fucking sloop there, buddy.
Yeah, there is.
Don't
worry. Full anchor.
Shit. Okay.
Wait, hold on. They're dipping on us. They're not coming.
Yeah, but he could like fire over. Do we have anything on board?
We have a skull now. There's actually, in this wreck, there's a silk.
Mm-hmm.
So
nice. He's getting kind of close, bud. I'm gonna scope him out real fast. He's got his lanterns on. Is that something? I see one person. I'm not liking how he's sailing around us. Oh, he's turning all the way around. We need to go.
Pull it.
Raise an anchor. He's coming around to fire. Oh no, he's crashing us. Fuck.
That's fine.
Oh yeah. He's hella crashing us.
Turn us. There's 2 of them, by the way.
Yeah, they're both looking at us now.
Oh, you want to fire? Cool. Oh, eat it.
Keep firing.
Hold on.
Yeah, you don't fuck with the wolves of the sea, brah.
Yeah, you're not taking me off this motherfucking piece. This is my motherfucking wreck.
Mm-hmm.
It's my kill. Come on, bitch.
Adjusting sails.
Got him.
You snipe him?
I got him.
Nice. Say we go for blood. Fuck these bitches. Nice. Keep it up. Swapping sails. Did you kill the pilot?
No, I hit him though.
Nice. Oh, I've got an eye of reach too. I might as well start fucking firing on the bitches. Oh, I do not know how to fire that eye of reach while we're traveling.
You better run. Turn us back.
Setting sails.
They're gonna board.
I'm gonna fucking hit him.
Hey, how about you not before I get a blunderbuss, huh?
Too bad. I hit the fuck out of them. Oh my god. I'm on top of their boat.
There's one.
They fell in the water.
Bounce, bounce, bounce. Haul ass. Haul ass.
Oh, I just jumped off the ship. Fuck.
Go, go, go.
I'm not on the ship.
Pull their anchor.
I'm not on any ship. They're both in the water. They're both chasing me. I've got 3 bullets and an eye of reach, and they're both chasing me.
All right, well, hold on. I'm taking this back.
They killed me. They killed me.
All right. Well, they're not getting our loot, so... fuck. Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck what?
We have 3 goddamn holes in our boat. Tim, what do you think?
Oh, fix it. I'm dead. I'm respawning. Best fork in your ear pre-show / outtakes. All right, as soon as we fucking get settled, we're gonna start this fucking show.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt.
What's happening?
I just crashed again.
Into what? A rock?
The rock at the outpost, because why not?
Okay.
Well, they sank too, so fuck them.
I mean, we could, did we have a bunch of supplies on board? We could just take the loot and scuttle.
All right, yeah, let me grab the loot then before it sinks.
Okay, I'm at black screen loading.
All right. I just wanted to go back and get that goddamn... the rest of that treasure, man. That's a...
Was there more at the...
Yeah, goddamn right there is. That's why I didn't want to leave that fucking wreck.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, there was silks.
Sorry. It's like... Okay.
Right,
So...
well, I'm anchored, so we can...
Do we save the ship? Because it's gone. The ship is gone.
Yeah, we can't save the ship if it's gone.
The ship is gone. You got the loot off? Okay. Bonus. I guess I'll take the planks
from their ship.
No, from our ship that's sinking.
Well, hold on, I might be able to fix it.
Nope. Yeah, it just kicked me off. I took the stuff and it just loaded me out. So our ship is gone.
Okay.
Whew.
We already sank a sloop.
Good job.
They got hungry, motherfuckers.
See you Thieves Saturday.
Bigger wolves eat, bitch.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
Oh, there goes the ship.
Yep.
Now, where's our new ship?
Don't know.
Maroon?
I'm gonna grab some cannonballs and a couple of voyages. So I'm full up on voyages.
Yep.
So we can just do those while I'm trying to sail in silence.
Issue. We don't have a ship.
I mean, we can go to my crew and go to Scuttle Ship and hit that.
Oh, yeah, that's probably what we need to do, huh?
I just voted, so go ahead and do it, and we'll see what happens.
Oh, there's the mermaid. Those dudes they clear missed. That was the craziest thing about it. They both missed jumping on the boat. The boat was on top of them.
Yeah,
like
I should have jumped off right away. I don't know what I was thinking. So,
all right,
I'm gonna
grab a new boat.
Go grab some voyages. You want me to grab a collection of voyages or just?
Yeah, grab whatever you want.
Okay, sounds good.
I mean, I'm 23 gold hoarders, 22 souls, 21 merchant. So I'm pretty even all around.
Yeah, I got 21 merchant, 23 souls, and gold hoarders. I got 26.
Right.
So my gold hoarders will be a higher tier, but the other ones were equal on.
Okay. Let's see what we can get.
It's all good.
Start this bitch. I don't know where you are though.
I ran back into town to get the fucking voyages because I don't have any.
What do you get? Golden outpost?
I don't know. That doesn't matter.
Huh. That's interesting. It dropped me, and I still don't have a boat.
Well, fuck.
I do have a message in a bottle though.
I mean, take it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna. And a chicken coop,
Nice. But no boat.
but no boat. The mermaid is spawned though, so maybe somebody watched it spawn and then sank it.
I don't know, maybe.
All right, let's start this bitch.
The podcast or the voyage?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's fucking start the podcast. Jesus Christ.
Uh,
All right. Cut in.
I have to go run Jess her meds.
Oh, yeah. How's she doing with
Great.
that, by the way?
She's getting better.
Oh, okay. Because
Yeah.
I meant to talk to you about that because like I have like a bunch of stuff that may help her that I take. Just saying. Because a lot of stuff that I take also helps people with irritable bowel syndrome.
Yeah, we're working on it, but I have to run her meds because she forgot them because she's forgetful. Why wouldn't she forget it?
I mean, if it makes you
Yeah.
feel any better, my Jessica leaves the house with her, like, she leaves her phone here, and then I gotta go run her phone for her work.
Yeah.
And I'm
I
just
hate
like,
it.
how do you
I hate
forget
it
your
'cause
phone?
she knows I play video games on Saturday, so she's like, I'll just forget everything, so he has to leave the house. So
It's okay. We both have Jessicas that are forgetful.
yeah.
Alrighty,
All
peace
right.
out, dude.
Later on, brother.
Yeah.